Jays captain, is now getting to midfield. And we got number 7, Jackson Diaz, 68. Mark O'Connell, 22, is Dexter Walters, and I can't tell the fourth one. I mean, he's got a shirt kind of tied up in a knot.
Dexter Walters.
Yeah, I got Walters.
Did you?
One,
yeah. The other one tied up, Mark O'Connell? Or no, 23.
Yeah, he might be 3.
Mitchell Collins.
Yeah.
Let's go down the field. Jackson Graves with the wireless mic with our officials. He's trying to get his first game for our friend Jackson. He's doing fine, looking good. Put that mic up in there. There you go.
Kentucky State High School Athletic Association requires officials to support sportsmanship to players and coaches. We will not tolerate any negative statements, trash talking, or baiting of an opponent. If an action is seen or heard, a penalty will be assessed immediately. We've been instructed not to issue warnings. Let tonight's contest reflect mutual respect. White to white and blue to blue. It stays that way all night, guys. You got it? Alrighty. Heads, tails. Tails, heads. What are you going to call, sir?
Tails.
What is he calling?
Country Day will call.
He's calling tails. If I drop it, we'll do it again. It's heads.
Washington
You
County
can defend, defer, or receive.
Toss.
Roger.
And they want to Skinner as they come out, thanks to Jackson Graves. He did a fine job down there. Action Jackson. Yeah, right in the middle. Yeah. He had us right in there. So, Commanders want to come out with the ball. Not a bad plan, Skinner.
Yeah, I like the call, Hal. Generally, most of the time, teams like to kick and go to defense first. But I think, let's get this ball and let's see if we can't get a little excitement going that first drive, move the ball down the field, maybe get a score and get this.
Side makes it easier. Let the lenders at Farmers National Bank help you take care of the details before you shop. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Said a big thank you to Caroline. I want to thank Dave Colvin as well coming in. He sent us the incident about the traffic back up on I-65. If you're heading northbound on I-65 around Hart County, you better make a change of direction because they're backed up, that's for sure. Washington County was dressed in the home blue this evening. Blue shirts, blue pants, blue helmets, white letters, white numbers. The blue helmets with the gold W on each side. As far as for Kentucky Country Day, white jersey, blue pants, white stripes, blue helmets, blue letters and numbers, and the blue Bearcat on each side.
And how the Washington County student section is all dressed in camo, so it's either camo night or I think today's the first day of hunting season. They're all getting up early tomorrow morning going hunting together.
Well, one of the guys next to you know about that. We're up here, they send up the experts now into the crow's nest. Of course, both Washington County favorites when they were on the field and now helping as coaches. Talking about Bobby Joe Mattingly, had a stellar career here at Washington County on to Georgetown, and none other than Larry Smith. Larry, of course, playing here at the University of Kentucky. And a couple of my favorite Commanders.
I'm just hoping neither one of them gets so excited that they hit me, because there's not going to be anything but a grease spot left if they do.
Or if they named a day after Larry Smith in Washington County. I think they did. Look at them, boy. They're serious over there. I like it. We're going to hear some good stuff up here, that's for sure. They're ready to play. And I think that's what you need. We said it earlier. Washington County's got to come out early. They need to really make some noise here early in the going. Put those Bearcats back on their heels.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if He kicks this ball deep. Garrett Floyd is such a threat back there. If they do, they're going to kick it away from him, or they're going to do the pooch kick that everybody seems to like now.
Newby back there with Garrett Floyd, and we'll see what they do. Nope, they're going to kick it away. And Newby will take it at the 1, left, right, drops it, picks it up at the 3, and away he goes. 10, 15, look at him. Oh, he breaks a nice cut, 25, nice cut, 30, 40. Oh, nice, breaks another tackle, 45, 50, breaks another tackle, 45, down to the 41-yard line. Knocked out of bounds at the 41 of Kentucky Country Day.
59-yard run, Hal B, and he fell and stumbled about 45 of those 59 yards. If he could have ever gained his footing, he was gone. But really, really nice run. Great job by the Washington County return team that time. When he came up the middle that time, he had a just humongous hole, and then he cut it back to the right and got down to the sidelines. This is what you need with your Washington County. Something exciting happened early. Now they need to take this ball and punch it in and get a score.
1st and 10, setting on the Kentucky Country Day 41. Downfield we move. Quarterback John Floyd, a 5'10 sophomore, takes the snap. Gives to the first man through over left side. Is going to be his brother, that being Garrett Floyd, breaks the tackle 35 to the 30, down to the 28-yard line. Nice gain. Looks like a first down, Skinner.
Yeah, Hal being about a 13-yard gain, and he broke 2 tackles on that. He had a nice hole for the initial 4 or 5 yards, but he got hit after about 4 or 5 yards, and he just broke through, got about 12, 13 yards, and you could not ask for a better start if you're a Washington County coach than what they've done so far.
1st and 10, ball setting on the 28-yard line of the Bearcats.
They're shading the safety.
KCD is what I'll probably say the rest of the evening. Here's Floyd behind center. He'll line up in the triangle. He's going behind him in the pass off the left side. Wide open. It's going to be complete to Anderson. Anderson 25 down to the 21. Could be just shy of the first down. Almost a gain of 9.
Love the play call, Hal B. They had about 8 or 9 in the box that time. Their safeties were up tight, and they just flipped it. A little nice pass and catch over to Anderson, and he made a nice little move and got a 8 or 9 yard gain on first down. Love the play call.
Official 2nd down and 2, so they will mark it on the 20-yard line. Wheatley in the backfield. Also back there will be Yates. There's the snap. Give to the first man through, and I believe that was Yates. And 20 down to the 19. May have got the first down.
That's going to be really close, Hal B. Matter of fact, the side judge just marked it right at the marker. I think he's signaling 4th down, though. No, he's signaling first.
No,
I thought he held up. Yeah.
10:27 to go here in the first quarter of play. We're scoreless. Washington County and KCD both scoreless.
And Halby, what I liked about that pass earlier, Washington County wants to run the ball. They're lining up in a full house backfield, but they were begging him to throw the ball, and you've got to in a situation like that.
Wyatt House trips to the right. Here's the flip over to Garrett Floyd. He's been caught in the backfield. Big loss at about the 25.
And that's something you cannot do. You cannot get behind the chains like Washington County now. You're looking at a 2nd down and about 15 yards, and you can run the ball on this down. You better pick up 8 or 9 yards, or else you're going to have to throw the ball probably on 3rd down.
Those are just tuning in. The first game, yes, indeed. The Floyd boys are brothers. John, as we mentioned, a sophomore. Garrett, a junior. It's 2nd down after the loss. 2nd down and 16. On the 24. Moving downfield with Washington County. Here's Floyd with the snap. Rolls to the right, looking to play action. Looking to pass, tucks it under and runs. 20, 19. Knocked out of bounds about the 17. Nice gain, about 6 yards.
That'd be a good choice, too. He rolled out. Nobody's open. Let's not throw it down there where there's 3 or 4 defenders. Just tuck it in and get what you can. Ended up getting about the 5 or 6 yards they lost on first down back. So 3rd down and 10, and you're in 4 down territory. So, you're not. I don't think you're going to kick the ball from right here. A field goal. I know you're not going to punt, but so I like the move by him. Just a nice decision to tuck that and run.
Just need to get about half of it.
3rd down and 10 on the 19.
Really good.
The snap.
Really good. Big hole right there.
Right up the middle. First man through. Downfield. Maybe 16, 15-yard line.
Good play.
Let me get who ran that one. It looks like that was Michael Wheatley with the run. Gain of a couple or 3. Still going to be 4th down in a bit before you can get that first down. I'm going to say 4th and at least 6.
How being nice blocking the next. It's going to be about 8.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
It's not where I thought they would mark it at. ahead.
Nice blocking initially, and he broke that first little plane, but the second level, nobody got the second level. If he'd had one more block, he probably would have walked in the end zone on that.
4th and long, Wright goes wide to the right, Anderson wide to the left. John Floyd behind center takes the snap, flips it over to Garrett, his brother. Now we have a little reverse going on. It's a halfback.
He's wide open.
He's going to pass it downfield. Anderson looks into the end zone. Touchdown to John Floyd. 16 yards. It wasn't that nice.
I'll be sorry about that. I got a little excited. I knew as soon as he pitched it, I looked into the end zone and I saw
John
Floyd down there, and I knew exactly what they were doing. Just a wonderful play. You got to love what Washington County's doing.
Well, a little reverse. I said halfback.
Yeah, exactly.
But you had Anderson coming from the far side, so he came in the back and he was able to get the ball on the reverse. Didn't know what kind of arm maybe Anderson had, but it looks pretty good. He was able to be precise, and that was a nice pass.
Yeah, nobody near Floyd, nobody near him. He was, didn't have anybody within 8 or 9 yards of him when he caught that ball. So just a wonderful play call by Washington County, and great execution by the kids too.
Yeah, Max Stevens. The kick up on the point after will be good. No, they're going to say no good.
I thought it was
what did I
good
miss
too.
there?
Yeah, the coaches up here thought it was good too. How I looked at it, I thought it looked good too.
Anyway, 8:26 to go in the first quarter of play. Washington County strikes first. Washington County 6, Kentucky Country Day 0. You're listening to high school football on Country 100.9 WLSK.
Quality, reliability, and service. That's what you'll find at Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon. Bell Machine and Fabrication fabricate new and replacement parts from prints, old sample parts, or reverse engineering. Bell Machine has a background in tooling, gauging, welding, engineering, and manufacturing. They understand what their customers' needs are to achieve their goal, and they have the trade skills to give you a finished product and outcome you need. Call Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon today at 270-692-1089. Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
18-yard pass play, very, very nice on the reverse, and we saw that Washington County had Jason Anderson come back and pass it back to the quarterback, who quickly became a receiver, John Floyd. Extra point no good, but it's 6-0, Skinner.
Yeah, everybody in the booth thought that extra point was good, but the only thing I can think, Max Stevens got them bright orange shoes on. He might have blinded them.
Everybody was looking at that.
I don't think they could see the ball when it went through the...
Well, he's going to kick off here. We'll see what will happen here as... It's like to the far side. Kentucky Country Days Collins will take it 22, 25 to the 27-yard line. That's where he'll be stopped.
Yeah, how be a nice job on the coverage, on the kick coverage. Washington County, they had 4 or 5 kids there on the ball.
Isaac Yates, one of them.
Yeah.
Yates able to come in there on the stop. Well, we said we didn't know a lot about the offense of KCD, but we'll find out. As they'll have it 1st and 10 on their own 26, moving right to left, upfield with Kentucky Country Day.
1st and 10, ball right along the 26-yard line.
So on the 26, snap out of the shotgun. We'll get some of the players in the back. Over right tackle, 31, 32, down to 34-yard line.
Yeah, House.
Flag down. Late flag. Late one, too.
It was interesting to see what kind of a formation they're lined up with. They've got sideline warning. I think that's just going to be a warning. Yeah, that's just a warning. But they're in they had a tight formation, and the quarterback's in a shotgun, and he had a couple of running backs with him. I got a feeling this team, though, something tells me they're going to have to line up in a lot of different formations. You're going to see 4 or 5 receivers.
Jared Frank's the quarterback. He's a junior. He'll line up in the shotgun on 2nd down and 6. It's like more like a 2nd down and 4. Give left side, straight up the middle, 39, 40, 45, 50, all the way down to about the 49-yard line. Give one to Dexter Walters. Walters, the senior, 1st down.
Yeah, missed tackle, too. How be about 2 yards in front of the line of scrimmage, and that enabled him to break free and get all the way to almost midfield. He's at 49 of the Country Day. You've got to make that tackle right there. You've got to make that a 2-yard gain.
Back with Frank. Long count. Flags down. Offsides Commanders this time. .745 left in the first quarter of play at the Garnis Martin Field. It's Bardstown 8, Marion County 0. So Bardstown starting out early in that first quarter of play against the Marion County Knights. Thanks again to our field reporter, and we'll be checking in with that score as we go through the evening. 1st and 5 for Country Day. Another flag.
Yeah, I think we got it back this time. I think that's on KCD.
Offsides against the defense.
Oh, offsides again?
Washington County again. Move it up. So 2 times in a row, defense has struggled throughout the year and struggling a bit tonight getting things started, Jimmy.
Yeah, like I said, those are penalties you just can't have. I mean, you got to know where the football is. You got to line up on your side of the ball. So.
1st and 10 on the Commander 41. Here we go, left side again. It's going to be big run by Walters. That's going to be to the 37 to the 36-yard line. Gain of close to 5, 2nd down and 5. So if you get the score, 6:46 to go here in the first quarter, 6-0 Washington County. So if you look at this team, I love the height. This is a good-looking team, aren't they?
And they're all built about the same.
Yeah.
They're all
like the clothes out there. Walters in motion. He'll get the flip from the quarterback, and away he goes. 30, 29, down 26-yard line. Another 1st down. So the Bearcats continue to move the ball. Michael Wheatley on the stop.
Now, I don't know how much this team throws the ball, but where they're at right now and the success they've had running, it's a really good place for a play action fake and then try to throw one down to the end zone. So.
Frank out of the shotgun. Quick snap, flags down. Let's see who this is on. All sides. Ooh, it's on Washington County again, and we're going to see a timeout taken by the defensive coach and Coach Eric Staggerstein. So a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. 6:13 to go in the first quarter of play. Washington County 6, Kentucky Country Day 0. You're listening to high school football on Country 100.9 WLSK.
Have you ever been on the road and needed to transfer money into your account? Or maybe in the middle of a meeting remembered a bill you needed to pay instantly? Wouldn't it be nice if you had that functionality right there in your cell phone? With Springfield State Bank's mobile banking, you do. Springfield State Bank is proud to offer our new mobile banking service to all of our customers. It's free, easy, and so convenient. Visit our website, www.springfieldstate.com, for details and to enroll today. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Back at the Ben R. Lewis Field in Springfield, Hal Good, Jimmy Wethington, 1st down and 5. Back to throw, looking deep left side. It's going to be caught in the end zone. Touchdown! Right to the hands. Looks like that was Michael Green, and Green came up with it, and boy, what a shot by Jared Frank.
Never looked at the tight end.
That's what I worried about, when you're running the ball that good. Right here, anywhere inside the 40-yard line, the opponent's 40-yard line, it's just a really, really good place for a play action.
Well, for a team that's put some points up, that's for sure. This team is going to score. Thomas Lau out to do the kicking. There's the set. Kick is up. And this one will be good. 6:06 to go in the first quarter of play. Kentucky Country Day 7, Washington County 6. You're listening to high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
Hey, this is Tommy Carrico with Lebanon Car World. The 2015s are in and ready to be moved. We have several like-new 2015 Impalas, Cruises, and Traverse. Save thousands. 100% financing available at 2.75% with approved credit. That's right, no money down. With over 50 cars in stock, we have a wide selection for you to choose from. Ford, Buick, GMC, Nissan, and Toyotas. Come and buy from the local guys you know and trust with over 30 years of experience. Visit us online at LebanonCarWorld.com to view our current inventory, or stop by and see Brad Moore, Terry Thomas, or Tommy Carrico for all your vehicle needs.
Kentuckians believe that if you truly want to take care of something, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why so many Kentuckians insure their cars, trucks, homes, and belongings with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau agents are committed to providing honest, trustworthy insurance service that Kentuckians just just like you. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
See Jeremy Harden at Washington County Farm Bureau at 100 East Depot Street in Springfield. Phone 859-336-9472.
Looking for top quality sports products and customer service reputation that stands no competition? Look no further. Bardstown Sporting Goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown Sporting Goods has it. They're also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown Sporting Goods since 1981.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Kickoff taken by Washington County, 5-10 all the way down. Well, we're going to say we're going to mark it at. It's like about the 18-yard line, close to the 20. We'll mark it at the 20. Washington County have a first down. 10 on the 20. Left to right, they'll be moving, trying to come off that nice pass play. Jimmy, I'll get you a comment on in just a minute as well. I'll get you a comment on now. Flags down, which is, we'll see who this is on. But, you had called it. You said look for the pass, and, boy, that is exactly what Kentucky Country Day did.
Yeah, Howard, you see it a lot if you watch football. Anytime a team gets inside the 40 and you're running the ball with some consistency, it's just a really good place just to, go deep and try to get the ball, somebody one-on-one with the corner safety. I think that time the Washington County cornerback didn't, read his check on the tight end that time. He slipped out and was wide open. So another big drive here for Washington County. They need to get some momentum back.
Yeah, lost 5 yards on that. That's against Washington County. Floyd looking to away, intercepted. Nope. The incomplete intended receiver for Washington County was Anderson, but almost picked off by the Bearcats. It will be second down and 15. Score report there, Skinner, from the Garner-Spartan Field in Bardstown. 5:39 to go in the first quarter of play. It's Bardstown 15, Marion County 0.
Yeah, that kind of surprised me, Hobby. I thought that would be, well, it's still early. It's 15-0, but I really felt like Marion County would play Bardstown pretty tough in that game. That play there.
Lots of speed.
Yeah.
Second down and 15. Here's John Floyd with the give over right side. That's Newby. Correction on that. With that run is Edlin. Edlin 24, 25 to the 26 yard line. Still shy of the first down.
Yeah, nice run, Halby. Nice. But if he'd have stayed outside that time, he might have got to the sidelines and could have run a long way. He came around the end and just got back inside. But if he'd have stayed outside, maybe got the sidelines, I think he'd have picked up first down easy.
That's Antarius Edlin, 6 foot 204 pound junior.
Yeah, and Country Day is blitzing every time. So Washington County has got a chance if they can get a block or two and get outside to make a big play.
3rd and 7. Edlin again, little student body right. 30, always got room. 35, first down. 40, 45 to the 46-yard line. Big run by the big fella.
Yeah, Halby, that time he stayed outside until he located safety, and then he just plowed over top of him. I like that, too. I like let that safety know, hey, you might stick your nose in here, but I'm not going to dog you. I'm going to run right over top of the big old boy. And nice run all the way out to the 46-yard line for a first down for Washington County.
I like Edlin. Edlin reminds me a lot of Epps from Marion County. Big kids.
Yeah, he's a big kid.
Yeah, you'll give him the ball.
He's not super fast, but he's got good speed. And like I said, he's a load. He actually just absolutely plowed over the safety on that play.
1st and 10. Washington County on their own 46.
Flag on the sideline over there.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah. I don't know what it is.
You're going to have it.
Sideline warning again, and I think this is going to be a penalty. Because this is their second.
Yeah.
Actually, this time it's not a warning; it's a penalty, a 5-yard penalty. The first time was a warning.
Puts it into Kentucky Country Day territory at the 49. 5:03 remaining in the first quarter of play. Kentucky Country Day 7, Washington County 6. John Floyd breaks from the huddle. Nice up behind center. Anderson wide to the left.
Should be great right here.
Little movement by KCD, and that'll cost them 5.
Yeah, that was number 50 for KCD that went on 1 and the play was on 2, and it's going to get
no first down. First and on the 44 of Kentucky Country Day.
You run the same thing?
Anderson. Wide to the left, the snap. The give goes to Floyd, that being Garrett Floyd. 42, close to the 41. He's just shy of the first down, but a good run.
About a yard shy, and if he hadn't tripped, I don't know if he tripped over somebody else's feet. He had a big lane. He could have run about 8 or 9 more yards at least. And actually, they marked him back at the 41. I was surprised. I thought he was at the 40. So it's going to be third, or is it second down and 2? Yeah,
second down and 3
yeah.
is what I best thing to have on the board. On the 41, John Floyd, the fake to Garrett, play action, pass, complete at the 32, down to the 31-yard line. That was Michael Wheatley that came up with it for a first down, Washington County.
And how I like the way that Washington County is making adjustments to Kentucky Country Day's defense. They're blitzing inside, they're moving outside. They're jamming the middle on running plays up the middle, so they're faking and bootlegging outside and then getting guys out in the flat. So you kind of like what they're doing and adjusting to the defense that they're running and keeping them off balance.
Skinner 3:56 going to first quarter. Bardstown 22, Marion County 0. Tough first start. Give goes to Garrett Floyd. Floyd left side 20. Oh, breaks the tackle. 15-10. I think he got in. Did he get in? Touchdown, Washington County. 32-yard run by Garrett Floyd.
And how he just hit outside and juked one man, great blocking, and just turned on the burners, and he was gone. Nice. Again, you love the offense, Washington County, the play calling, they're running, using both sides of the field. They're mixing up the pass plays with inside running and outside running. So really got Kentucky Country Day off balance here and out of rhythm early.
Right now, he's shaded to the right.
Washington County will go for 2.
No, he's head up.
Floyd
Head up.
takes the snap. Give to Edlin. Right tackle spun around. He didn't make it. So no good. So at 3:48 to go in the first quarter of play, Washington County 12, Kentucky Country Day 7. Back after this timeout. It's high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
Attention high school students and parents. Join us at Campbellsville University for Preview Day, Saturday, September 26th. Preview Day is a great way to get to know us at CU, and we'll show you everything you need to know about the admissions process, campus life, academic programs, scholarship opportunities, and so much more. Register online for this free event at campbellsville.edu/Preview Day. We hope to see you Saturday, September 26th.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
80 yards, 2 minutes, 20 seconds, 32-yard finish by Garrett Floyd for the 6th. The 2-point conversion, no good. 3:48 to go in the first quarter of play. 12-7, Washington County. Score again from Marion County. 3:56 to go in the first quarter. 22 Bardstown leading Marion County. Could be a long night for the Knights.
Didn't I say that Bardstown won that game easy?
Yeah, you were like me.
I'm really shocked. I really thought that would be a no more than a 2-touchdown game.
Again, we're big Corey Kroon believers, so give this guy some time. Kentucky Country Day takes it 21-25. Still on speed 30-35 down to the 39-yard line. Nice run back there. Again, we've seen most of the running for Kentucky Country Day by Dexter Walters, and he ran that one back. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats on their own, we'll say 37. How about 38, they'll say.
There'll be a lot of fireworks early, a lot of excitement, passing the ball on the ground. Really fun game to watch so far.
Need that defensive stand.
Yeah.
That's what you need right now. Started out sluggish on defense. early in this first quarter, had some penalty problems.
Coming back,
The fake, the quarterback keeper got some space, 45-50, down to the 48, still room, 45 to the 43-yard line. Nice job by Jared Frank on the fake. He knows what to do with that ball. Big run for a big first down, puts him in Washington County territory.
Yeah, Halby, and that ended up being somewhat 15, 16-yard run. But, that's something that's kid on his backside. You've got to stay at home like that if you're on the backside. And make sure that you keep containment.
Frank out of the shotgun this time. Takes the snap with the give off the left side is Robinson, and nothing doing this time. Robinson runs into Tanner Yates. Yates said, no gain.
Great job, him coming off the end. Halby coming off the end and wrapping him up and tackling him at about a yard loss. So that's what you need to do if you're Washington County. You need to give them some negative yard plays, put them behind the chain, so to speak, and let's force them into a passing situation, what they can do.
2:57 to go in the first quarter of play, 12-7. Washington County leading Kentucky Country Day, second down and 11 for the Bearcats. Out of the shotgun, little reverse. Here we go off the left side with the run is going to be Collins. Collins 40, Collins 36 to the 32-yard line, close to a first down.
Well, anybody old school knows what student body left was, and that was textbook student body left. They had to look like 12 people coming around this end blocking on that play. They had a bunch of blockers, and Washington County's lucky that didn't go for a touchdown, because when he turned that corner, he had 3 or 4 blockers in front of him. I thought there was a hold down here, Halby. It looked like one of the blockers grabbed hold of 21's jersey and spun him around, but the official was 2 or 3 yards in front of the play. I guess didn't see it.
1st and 10 on the 33 of the Commanders. Here we go with the fake and the keeper by the quarterback. Here comes Frank. Straight down the middle, 30, 25 to the 22, first down.
He does a really good job with that. And his ball handling, I guess you could say, for a quarterback, really handing the ball off, and it's caused Washington County trouble on several plays so far when they run that mixed direction.
Tighten Garrett down if you want to.
First down and 10 on the 23. Frank again. He'll give off the right side. We go. That's going to be Robinson again. The fake 20 to the 19, down to the 17, but a flag down.
And where that's at, Halby, you got to think that's some kind of an illegal block.
Official coming out. We'll get the call here in a moment.
Holding. Anytime they run to the sideline like that, you're going to see a holding penalty if it's on the offense, or a face mask if it's on the defense.
1:50 to go. The clock has stopped.
Now you Washington County, you got a break. You got a big penalty. They're all the way back to the 33-yard line. It's going to be first and about 14 or 15. You need to buck up right here and stop it.
12-7 Commanders. But the Bearcats of KCD threatening. Here's Frank the fake, back to throw, looking, tucks it under and runs. Gets to the 34. I don't think got much more than that. He may have got a gain of 1, but it's going to be second down about 20.
Jimmy Wheatley came up and made a big hit on him and stopped him dead in his tracks. So it looks like they're going to give him a loss of several yards, and it's going to be second down and about 20.
Say hello to my baby brother here, Todd Good, up in the press box. We got to try and save his soul this weekend. He went to some devil-loving concert in Louisville last night. Took him 2 days to get home, so we got to talk to him. Second down and 22. Here we go on the left side. Breaks the tackle. That's Robinson again. 25-20. Breaks another tackle at the 15. Finally stopped shy of the first down, but Skinner, a flag is down.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a face mask too, Halby. Wouldn't surprise me if that's not a face mask on Washington County.
Let's wait and see. That was a big gainer. Shy of the first down.
He's got to run through the tackle and run fast.
See what we got here as they set it up. They're looking to move the chains.
Yeah, they're going to.
It's about a 22-yard run. Let's see what they're doing. They're waiting. Face mask, Washington County. Oh, that'll be from the point of infraction, won't it?
Yeah. So they're going to be first and goal at the 10, it looks like.
So first and goal at the 10. Wideouts on either side. Frank out of the shotgun. First and goal on the 10. Snap and flags down everywhere. Somebody didn't line up right.
Offsides again. No,
offsides.
Illegal procedure. I thought they called offsides.
It'll be on KCD.
Yeah, I thought the side judge down here signaled offsides, but the signaled the referee signaled the illegal procedures. A lot of flags early, Hal-B, a lot of mistakes.
First and goal now on the 15 for KCD. Two wideouts to the right, one to the left. Out of the shotgun with Frank.
Another offsides.
Another offsides. Jeez, we've seen a lot of that tonight.
You know, Hal-B, it's almost like middle school, you know. There should not be this many offsides and false start penalties for a high school team.
This one on Washington County. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. First and goal on the 10. Frank out of the shotgun.
Should be cover 2 right over there.
Takes the snap. The fake. Quarterback keeper got a wide open pass to the 5, gets to the 4, maybe the 3. Second down and goal on the 3. We'll have to go to the other end of the field, Skinner, because that's going to do it for the first quarter of play. At the end of 1 here at the Ben R. Lewis Field in Springfield. Here's your score. Washington County 12, Kentucky Country Day 7. You're listening to high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
It's Chrysler Summer Clearance event time at your local Don Franklin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram dealer here in Lebanon. These are some sizzling hot deals. Great finance rates as low as 0 APR for up to 72 months and $1,000 on all of our Chrysler vehicles in inventory, or up to $8,000 cash allowance off. How about taking the summer off with Jeep's 90 days, no payment, 0% financing for 36 months, or up to $2,000 in combined cash allowance. And don't forget them great low Jeep lease rates starting as low as $159 a month. Also the Dodges. Check out 90 days, no payment, big cash allowances up to $7,000, or the 0% finance rate for up to 72 months and $1,000. And make this the best summer ever by picking out that brand new Ram truck with 90 days, no payment, 0% financing through Chrysler Capital, or up to $8,000 off. It's the Chrysler Summer Clearance events right now at the Don Franklin Lebanon store. Give us a call, 270-692-2126 or DonFranklinAuto.com.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Well, get ready for the second quarter of play. How good Jimmy Wethington, 12-7 Washington County, but Kentucky Country Day threatening on second down and goal on the 4. Right side, that's going to be a run into the end zone touchdown. Yeah, with that run is going to be Walters, and Walters 4 yards out makes a touchdown as we're underway here in the second quarter of play.
Yeah, Hal-B, and we've had an offensive juggernaut in the first quarter. Really exciting game. A lot of unfortunately for Washington County, Country Day made their extra point, so they're up 13-12 going for another extra point.
Sean, get key on this series.
Lowell will do the point after. Just underway in the second quarter of play, and we'll see the Bearcats score, and we'll see them score again with the point after. So 11:52 to go in the first half. Kentucky Country Day regains the lead. It's 14-12. Kentucky Country Day leading Washington County. high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
The top plumbers and electricians know who has the best selection of plumbing, electrical, and air conditioning supplies. Now homeowners do too. It's Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies in Lebanon. Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies has affordably priced products and the widest variety of electrical, plumbing, and HVAC equipment. Come visit their showroom to get ideas for your new home or remodeling projects. With an experienced staff or your neighbors, there's nowhere else to shop for your plumbing, electrical, or HVAC needs. Central Kentucky Plumbing and Electrical Supplies, serving Central Kentucky since 1999.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Got a Marion County update coming up for you right now, though, here at the Baylor Lewis Field. 11:52 to go in the first half. 14-12, Kentucky Country Day leading Washington County. At the end of the first quarter of play, Marion County scores. Bardstown 22, Marion County 6. So a good sign there, Skinner.
Yeah, I'll be, and right now, if you've got Periscope, I'm broadcasting Wildcat Fan 52, and I'll do this for just a couple of minutes. Anybody wants to watch some of the video of the game.
Ball kicked out of bounds, and we'll see if they re-kick it, or if Washington County will just take it and go.
That'll be an interesting game. I really like how Washington County's coaches have kept Kentucky Country Day off balance with their play calling. When Kentucky Country Day has stacked the line inside, they've ran outside, they've run some play action fakes, they've ran a little trick play with the double reverse in the pass. So really like what they're doing as far as their play calling, and you can call whatever you want. The kids got to execute also. So the kids are doing a really good job not executing the plays.
1st and 10. They'll mark it after the penalty. Washington County on their own 35. They trail by 2. Right to left we move. John Floyd flips it in the backfield. There's Evelyn. Evelyn on the reverse. Here we come from the far side. Washington County's newbie will come down 34, maybe 35. I don't think any gain on that one.
Not happy. I think they're going to mark it right where the original line of scrimmage was. Nice play call, though. You got to like that in playing off a play that was a positive play for them in the first quarter. They ran that same play but threw a pass off of it. Just like a block or two of having a really good run on that.
2nd down and 10. Still on the 35.
Washington County running that old school wishbone too.
Yep.
Love that.
That is some old school. First man through, straight up the middle. 36 down to the 37-yard line. Michael Wheatley. Gain of 4, 3rd down and 6.
And there's been several plays, Howby, that we've seen that Washington County is just one block or one broke tackle or one play away from breaking it. Really good job on that side of the ball tonight. Big play here, though. 3rd and 6. They haven't been able to stop Kentucky Country Day. They need to keep this drive going and try to get back downfield and score again.
3rd down and 7. Washington County on their own 38, moving upfield. There's a step, John Floyd. The give goes second man through. Evelyn, look at it go. 45, 1st down 50. 45. Oh, breaks the tackle 40. Breaks the tackle 30. Look at him go 20. Look at him go 5. Into the end zone. Touchdown. Washington County and Terrius Evelyn.
Howby, just a beautiful run. Broke a tackle. Put a spin move on him. That looked like some old PlayStation 4 XX square and triangle on that play there. Just a wonderful job by Evelyn. Just busting up the middle, and again, great job by Washington County coming back after Kentucky Country Day took the lead.
62 yards.
Yeah. These Washington County backs just look like they've got it. They all run the ball really well with power, and they've all got good speed. Just a really good combination back there in the backfield.
Going for the 2. Here's the keeper, John Floyd, left side into the end zone. Got the 2.
And he had the option that time, Hal B, to either throw the ball or run it. Made a good decision, ran the ball toward the pylon, and got in for the 2-point conversion. Washington County up now 20-14 with 10-19 left, and just a really fun ball game to watch.
You're listening to high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
Quality, reliability, and service. That's what you'll find at Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon. Bell Machine and Fabrication fabricate new and replacement parts from prints, old sample parts, or reverse engineering. Bell Machine has a background in tooling, gauging, welding, engineering, and manufacturing. They understand what their customers' needs are to achieve their goal, and they have the trade skills to give you a finished product and outcome you need. Call Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon today at 270-692-1089.
Hey, Phil, what you cooking over there?
Just grilling some steaks.
Didn't your wife ban you from the grill ever since the flaming roof incident?
I was not banned from the grill, sir. I was merely told I should refrain from using lighter fluid and charcoal.
Well, are you sure you should really... Whoa, look at that gas grill. Where'd you get that?
Parkview Home Center. It's a Holland grill. You know, America's #1 gas grill.
Wow, I'm impressed.
This baby will steam, bake, smoke, and grill, and Holland grills will not flare up.
Well, you definitely need that.
I know. Pretty cool, huh?
I have got to get one of these. Now!
Sure, right now you can save 10% off Holland grills.
I'm headed there first thing tomorrow.
Get your Holland Grill at Parkview Home Center, Lincoln Park Road in Springfield. Football on WLSK-FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
62-yard run by Terrius Edlin. The two-point conversion good by Washington County. It's 20-14. Washington County leading Kentucky Country Day with 10:18 remaining in the first half of play. Kickoff by Stevens. Rolls out of bounds. Close to about the 20, so they're going to take the penalty. They'll mark it at the 35-yard line, and that's where we'll see the Bearcats start out 1st and 10, Skinner.
Yeah, how being on that 62-yard run, Edlin, he showed about every kind of skill you can want. He made a initial block, the broken tackle, and then he made a spin move, and then he just outran everybody to the end zone.
Handoff, Robinson over right tackle, 40, 42, down the 43-yard line. Gain of close to 7. 2nd down 3.
Albie, the way this game's going, if anybody could get a stop, that could be the deciding factor in the game. If Washington can get a stop here, the way they're moving the ball, and get out there and get that touchdown lead, that could go a long ways and determine who's going to win this game and make them play catch-ups.
Bigger game than I thought. I said 7. How about 2nd down and 1, 9-yard gain. Frank on the keeper, 1st down and more, 49-50, 49-45 to the 43. Boy, this has been a game where the defense on either side hasn't showed up, Skinner.
Yeah, albeit it is. It's an offensive game, and both teams are running their offense really well. They're both blocking well, and somebody is going to. And something else too, Albie, it's been a clean game except for the penalties. Something else that could be big is a turnover. If anybody turns the ball over, if anybody gets any kind of a defensive stop whatsoever, could go a long way into deciding who wins this game.
1st and 10. Now a little shift. Now they're going to snap, and the give out of the shotgun goes to Collins over the left side. He'll get downfield to the 41, maybe the 40.
Yeah, that good job that time by Washington County's defense of staying at home and not going with the misdirection. And when the offense player cut back, they were right in that gap and caught him for about a 1-yard gain.
So he had 1. The market is 43. 2nd down and 9. Clock continues to run. 8:28 to go in the first half. They'll shift up again. I love these offensive shifts.
It's like the old Dallas Cowboys.
It is. Frank takes it. And he give off the left side. That's Robinson again. 41. He didn't get much on that.
Great
I
play
really
by
like this
Edlin.
defense in Washington County.
Yeah. And he closed fast. He was actually behind the running back and did a really good job. I think, Edlin's so big, he's kind of got deceptive speed. He doesn't look like he's running as fast as he is. But when he broke that 62-yard run, I mean, he was losing everybody in his tracks. Nobody was gaining on him.
So 3rd down and we'll say 8.
The thing, too, this kid didn't play last year. So he's getting better and better and better every game.
3rd down and 8.
Be ready up there,
Kentucky Country Day on the Commander 41. There's the snap out, the shotgun. Frank, plenty of time. Looking deep, it's going to be incomplete.
That's good defense right there. How the Sean Bird on the defense, they tried 2 moves, a little out and up, and he didn't bite on it and closed at the end and did a really good job of keeping containment with the receiver.
Lifting the intended receiver, it will be 4th down.
It would have taken a perfect pass for that being a complete pass out. He did a really, really good job defense. And here we go. This is our first stop.
Yeah, first punt of the evening. There you go.
Yeah, how you got John Graves down there with the Undertaker's music. That's got to excite your brother up here.
Oh, he likes it all. He's a hard rocker, man. I told you, we got to talk to him at the half. I need your help. Anderson back to receive the punt. Don't kick it away from him.
Went out to 10 or the 9?
I think it's going to go out at about the 10.
And you know, Howdy, that's another old school lost art right there. Is that old coffin corner kick. You remember that everybody used to line up and kick that ball out of bounds inside the 10, and now it seems like, especially in college, they just line up and boot it in the end zone. And good job that time kicking the ball out inside of the 10-yard line.
7:24 to go in the first half of play. Washington County 20, Kentucky Country Day 14. Washington County will start out 1st and 10 just inside their own 10. Last score at the end of the first quarter of play from the Garner-Smartin Field in Bardstown. Bardstown 22, Marion County 6. So Marion County scoring in that first quarter of play.
All right, very important right here that Washington County has a clean drive. They're backed up inside their 10.
1st and 10 on the 6. Here we go off the left side. Oh, that ball popped up. I don't know what happened there, but somebody, has it popped up? Who'd have fallen the hands?
He lost control of it. Yeah. He had a lane.
Floyd.
Yeah, Floyd.
John Floyd came up with it.
Yeah, it was just a little bootleg and quarterback keeper, and he had a lane.
Yeah, he lost control of it.
If he hadn't bobbed the ball, probably could have got a first down, if not a little bit more than that.
Gain of 4. 2nd down to 6.
What do you got right here?
John Floyd behind center.
Washington good.
Takes the snap.
Linebacker.
Gives it over the left tackle. That's Garrett Floyd. He's got space. 20, 25, 30, 40. Knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Garrett Floyd, nice run.
32-yard run, Hal B, and a nice answer by Washington County getting the ball kicked inside their own 10-yard line and come out and move the ball and, if nothing else, flip field position. Looks like a lot different team tonight than it did at Western Hills, Hal B, don't you think? A lot more confidence, a lot more of a feel for it seemed to be playing and just playing football and not reacting all the time.
No question about that. I mean, they come out early. They came out strong. I think this thing's right here in this early game. It goes to Wheatley on 1st and 10. 44, close to the 45. Gain of a couple. Down long.
Too, Hal B. I like all forms of football, but anymore, if you watch a game, most of the time, you're going to, especially college, you're going to see 2 teams lined up in the spread. They've got the quarterback in the backfield, and they got the tailback 15 yards behind the ball. It's refreshing, to see this old school, as we say, we're going on.
Should be really good.
2nd down 8 on the 44. Washington County upfield. Here comes Garrett Floyd again. 50. Breaks the tackle. 45 to the 40 to the 39-yard line. 1st down, Washington County.
And how be every one of the Washington County's running backs are just running with power. Just the first tackler is just they're bouncing off of him. Floyd a little bit gimpy now. I think he's all right. I think he got hit right in that thigh pad. Might have hurt that thigh just a little bit. Not too bad. I think that muscle just a little sore, but just really, really running the ball hard and with good pad level and also too hitting those holes real hard.
Get a good watch on 50.
1st and 10 on the Kentucky Country Day 39. Here comes John Floyd. Into the first man through. Not much on that. Maybe a yard. Now a scramble for it.
He's the one that's made the play.
Thought the ball may have popped loose, but
yeah, I think
Washington County's going to hang on to it okay. Wheatley with the run, but ball popped loose.
We're down here.
2nd down, Skinner. 2nd down and we'll say 11.
And we're down here in this area again. I don't know about second 11, but Washington County's done a really good job running the ball. It's a good place for a play action fake and try to hit something deep. So don't be surprised if you don't see Washington County do that as players.
I mean, that makes it fly.
On the 40, here's John Floyd. Give to Wheatley space, 35-30. Breaks the tackle, fumble on the play. Ball pops loose, and KCD has it.
Oh, you know, just a wonderful run and a lot of effort, and you know, kind of hard to fault the kid on that. He was just so much effort, but you know, bad break by Washington County. But just line up, let's get another stop. Let's stop him again.
Well, the one thing that has been pretty much the first two games, if you have to look at what has worked in common against Washington County, has been turnovers.
Yeah.
They had them in both games, Western Hills and Campbellsville, and this is the first one of the night, and comes at a time when they were moving the ball, and now it gives it back to the Bearcats.
Yeah, you just got to forget about it. You got to line up. Let's just get a stop. Let's 3 and out, get the ball back, see what we can do.
Frank out of the shotgun with the give. Here we go off the left side. That's Collins. Collins got space. 30, 35, 40. Breaks the tackle. 45, 50. One man to beat 40. Now he's going to get caught up with it. Brought down at the 30-yard line of Washington County. Huge run back by Kentucky Country Day.
Yeah, Howby, that's going to end up being about a 44, 45-yard run. Actually, it looks like it's going to be a little bit more than that. We've got a flag on the sideline again, too. I think we're going to get another, and it's going to be from the spot of foul. I think we're going to get another sideline warning on Kentucky Country Day. But it's not. No, we got a personal foul on Washington County. I thought I looked.
Because the play was going down that sideline.
Yeah, and the coach was really upset when I looked over there and saw the flag, and I thought that it was, like I said, somebody was probably out on the sideline, was out on the field, but it's a personal foul, and that's going to add 15 more yards from the spot of the ball.
Takes it down now from the 30 to about the 22. First and 10.
It's all coming at him.
Late in that first half of play at the Garner-Spartan Field, Bardstown 22, Marion County 6.
Big turn of events here, too, House. Big turn of events. You know, Washington County's going in to score, and it looked like Country Day hadn't stopped them all day, and then you got a turnover now. All of a sudden, you got Kentucky Country Days deep in Washington County's territory.
Yeah, they play, as a matter of fact, they mark it down on the 17. Here's Frank on the give. First man through left side. Wet Walters to the 12, maybe the 11, shy of the first down. Second down and 5. Washington County 20, Kentucky Country Day 14. 4:04 to go in the first half of play. KCD.
Alex should even
breaks from the huddle.
Number 3.
One wide out to the right. That's Collins. Frank out of the shotgun, takes it now, keeps it in the backfield, but now breaks the tackle, gets it to 10 to the 6, stopped at the 4. Enough for the first down.
Yeah, how big a missed tackle right there really cost Washington County. They had him in the backfield for about a 2 or 3 yard loss, and he just missed the tackle, and now they're down. It looked like they're going to mark it.
First and goal, first and goal on the 4.
Just explain to him what he needs to do right here.
Clock continues to run. 3:23 to go. Kentucky Country Day. Frank out of the shotgun again, takes the snap. Give goes to Collins. Outside right side, tripped up, stopped at the 1.
Yeah, good play by Washington County this time. Good containment. And nice tackle. Still got all the way down to the 1 yard line, though. Inside.
Carney with that tackle.
Yeah, they're going to be about 6 inches from the goal line or so.
Yeah, second down and goal on the 1 foot. We'll mark it about a foot out.
Well, you can definitely come back to 82. The comments wide open.
Clock still running. 2:40 to go in the first half. Frank out of the shotgun again. That's how he's lined up most of the night. One man in in motion, takes the snap. He'll keep it straight up the middle. Touchdown, Kentucky Country Day.
Yeah, it'd be a nice cut back by the quarterback. They had everybody side of the ball, all their backs. It looked like he was going to go outside, and he just saw a little gap up the middle and just cut back inside and went in for the touchdown. Looks like we got another flag.
Flag down. Hold the phone.
Tanner almost had him from the backside.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct on.
Go be on Kentucky Country.
Yeah, I think it's going to be dead. It's dead ball though, so the touchdown will count.
So count the touchdown. So now they'll come out for the extra point. They'll mark the penalty against them. Moves it back a bit.
They might do this on the kickoff, Albie. It's going to be on the kickoff, I think, because they've got the ball at like the 3-yard line. So I think they're going to mark this penalty on the kickoff.
Lowell will do the point after. Tied up at 20 all. Low snap. Kick is up, and boy, I don't know how he got that through there. And a flag down. Somebody hit the kicker.
Yeah.
So we'll see a couple of penalties assessed when we come back. But the point will count, so it's 2:27 to go here in the first half of play. Kentucky Country Day 21, Washington County 20. High school football on 100.9 WLSK.
Have you ever been on the road and needed to transfer money into your account? Or maybe in the middle of a meeting remembered a bill you needed to pay instantly? Wouldn't it be nice if you had that functionality right there in your cell phone? With Springfield State Bank's mobile banking, you do. Springfield State Bank is proud to offer our new mobile banking service to all of our customers. It's free, easy, and so convenient. Visit our website, www.springfieldstate.com, for details and to enroll today. Springfield State Bank, member FDIC.
Looking for top quality sports products and a customer service reputation that stands no competition? Look no further. Bardstown Sporting Goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown Sporting Goods has it. They are also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown Sporting Goods since 1981.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
The yard out. Frank, quarterback for Kentucky Country Day, takes it to the end zone. Extra point. Good. 2:27 remaining in the first half. Kentucky Country Day 21, Washington County 20. We've also been keeping up with the Marion County game. And late in that first half, it's still Bardstown 22, Marion County 6. What are they doing here?
The penalties, I guess, they had to be offset.
Time,
yeah,
huh?
both were personal fouls, right? So,
Looks like they're getting it ready.
Yeah.
Washington County's Garrett Floyd back there. A long kick.
That's overseas.
Goes into the end zone.
Well, we've seen some really good kickers against Western Hills. Their kicker and this kid really booming the ball.
You always think strong soccer programs.
Yeah.
Kick
Gotta go 80 yards. I mean, that's such a weapon. Gosh, it's
How's that wrestling program doing down at St. Catherine? I keep expecting me and Goatley get a call to be coaches someday. I mean, we can teach them how to cheat, how to use brass nuts. We can teach them how to throw the fireball like Jerry
Lawler.
Lawler did.
They gotta do some commentating.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Some announcing. First and 10. And a flag down. Timeout. Kentucky Country Day. We'll take a timeout. 2:27 to go in the first half. Kentucky Country Day 21, Washington County 20. High school football on 100.9 WLSK.
Attention high school students and parents. Join us at Campbellsville University for Preview Day, Saturday, September 26th. Preview Day is a great way to get to know us at CU, and we'll show you everything you need to know about the admissions process, campus life, academic programs, scholarship opportunities, and so much more. Register online for this free event at campbellsville.edu/Preview Day. We hope to see you Saturday, September 26th.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
talking to Bobby Joe Mattingly over here. He said, I said, how do you stand it with that beard?
Looks like Grizzly Adams over here.
Cold.
Yeah.
I need to think cold then. Iceberg.
It's not No Shave November yet, is it? He's getting a head start on his own.
Think cold, Skinner. That's my new philosophy for the second half because I'm burning up. 2:22 to go. Here in the first half of play, 21-20, Kentucky Country Day, leading Washington County. First down and 10 on the 20. There's the snap. Back to throw, another quarterback in. It's going to be incomplete. In there for Washington County as the quarterback. No, it's still John Floyd. That was John Floyd in there, just under center. Thought we had another quarterback in.
Yeah, Halby, and they just ran a fly pattern that time. He rolled out to this side, and just nothing there. He threw it as far as he could, but just goes a little bit over the head of the wide receiver, but the wide receiver wasn't open. There was no, separation whatsoever.
Second down 10.
I think it's very important, Halby, that Washington County, if nothing else, runs this clock down to where they don't give the ball back to Kentucky Country Day much time left.
Here we go off the left side, Garrett Floyd. Floyd brought down, I think that's a face mask.
It's going to be a horse collar.
At the 20, yeah, a horse collar. One or the other.
Grabbed him by the back
at the 27.
That's going to be 15 yards, I think. Yeah, he just grabbed him by the back of the neck, and you just can't do that anymore. I like that rule. I mean, it's...
it's going to be face mask.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I thought I saw. But anyway, it was one or the other. I agree. He kind of horse collared him as well, but they got him on the face mask.
They just, they opened up.
So that's big right there. That's going to give her down all the way out to the 40-yard line. If they do have to punt, that at least puts them on their side of the field.
Third time might be a charm right here.
You got, back at Kentucky Country Day up.
Second and 10 on the 42 of Washington County. John Floyd on the give. First man through. 43-44. That's Garrett Floyd with the run.
How be that little play there? If they get one block, that play is going to go for maybe a touchdown. They ran that play 3 or 4 times, and they've been one block away from them breaking that right up the middle. So I think you'll see maybe a little adjustment in the next half on their blocking on that play. And if they do, I think you might see that play break off a couple of big runs for Washington.
Second down and 8 on the Commander 44. Floyd to Floyd. He's going to be stopped. Nothing doing. No gain. Quick timeout. Washington County a flag down.
Yeah. I think we might have some kind of unsportsmanlike too. Personal foul again. Yeah. I'm going to guess 66 is the guilty party too, because he's got his hands up like, not me. And generally the guy that does that. So that's going to move the ball into Christian Academy's territory at about, looks like probably the 41-yard line.
The DN is tightened down. They're not seeing it, but it sets up good because the DN is
Greenwell.
We're just not hitting the DN.
He's talking to the official about what happened. So still a minute 31 to go. And did Kentucky Country Day take another timeout?
I think Washington County called the original timeout. They're still, they're marking it off now. And they were still talking. This side judge and the referee over here having a big conversation about it.
Let me give you a halftime score from our field reporter at Bardstown. At the half, it's Bardstown 22, Marion County 6. So Marion County able to score late in that first quarter of play. The second quarter, all 22 points of Bardstown came in that first quarter of play, Skinner. So not a bad second quarter for Marion County.
Yeah, and you come out the third quarter and get the ball going down and score, you're right back in the game.
Again, thanks to our field reporter. We'll be keeping you up to date on that game.
Yeah. Interesting how be right here to see what Washington County does. They've been running the ball really good, but you got to feel like where they're at, 41-yard line, minute 31 left. They're going to have to complete a pass or two if they want to score.
Into Bearcat territory where it will be first and 10 on the Kentucky Country Day 41.
The official a little slow, the referee a little slow getting back in the...
And these guys kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
you have cheese on your salad tonight? I don't know. I'm going to get something afterwards. How about flipping into the outfield, Garrett Floyd? Floyd to the 35, down to the 34, knocked out of bounds by Kentucky Country Day.
Great blocking, Hal Bean. Good job, too, getting out of bounds by Floyd. Way to run that to the boundary and getting out of bounds and save yourself.
You got to get off the ball here.
And all the way down to they're going to mark him out to 34. I thought he got down to around the 32, 33, but they mark him at 34. So nice game for Washington County.
Game of 7.
Yeah.
Second down and 3. John Floyd the snap. To give to Garrett Floyd, straight over left tackle, maybe the 31. He is close to the first down. He'll have to get a generous spot.
Yeah. I'm like you. I think it's going to be third and maybe about a yard. It looks like they're marking it right at the 32, and it looks like they need to get right at the 31.
Washington County got what? One timeout?
Yeah, I think they've got one timeout left, Hal B, so they're going to have to play
third down and 1.
Run this quick.
John Floyd back to throw, passes right side, complete at the 28, I believe.
Let's see.
Where's the official?
I think they're going to call it complete. I don't see anybody saying it's incomplete. I think they're calling complete. Yeah, first down.
Good catch over there by Isaac Yates.
Yeah. Nice throw, too, by Floyd. He threw it low where only he could catch it. It was either going to be a first down completion or is it going to be an incomplete pass.
Move the chains, they say. First down with under a minute to go. First and 10 on the 29 and hold the phone. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout.
Yeah,
52 seconds to go in the first half. It's Kentucky Country Day 21, Washington County 20. You're listening to high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
our team members show you why many have chosen our bank for their financial needs.
End of all that is just and good. Will you leave? Will you hide? Or will you strike evil down with a savage pride?
if Washington County could come out here and get a stop and get up by 2 touchdowns, I think that would really change the game plan for Kentucky Country Day.
Very entertaining first half. Again, your score at the half, Washington County 26, Kentucky Country Day 21. At the Garner-Spartan Field in Bardstown at the half, Bardstown leads Marion County. More halftime coming up in a moment. High school football on Country 100.9 WLSK.
Kentuckians believe that if you truly want to take care of something, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why so many Kentuckians insure their cars, trucks, homes, and belongings with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau agents are committed to providing honest, trustworthy insurance service to Kentuckians just like you. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
See Jeremy Harden at Washington County Farm Bureau at 100 East Depot Street in Springfield. Phone 859-336-9472.
Quality, reliability, and service. That's what you'll find at Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon. Bell Machine and Fabrication fabricate new and replacement parts from prints, old sample parts, or reverse engineering. Bell Machine has a background in tooling, gauging, welding, engineering, and manufacturing. They understand what their customers' needs are to achieve their goal, and they have the trade skills to give you a finished product and outcome you need. Call Bell Machine and Fabrication in Lebanon today at 270-692-1089.
Lighter fluid, charcoal, lighter fluid.
It is the belief of all men dating back to the Stone Age that only they know how to properly tend a barbecue grill.
More lighter fluid.
I don't think it's more lighter fluid.
No, it isn't. The key is the Big Green Egg. Bake, smoke, or grill on the Big Green Egg. The Big Green Egg is the world's best charcoal grill. Meat, fish, poultry, veggies, and fruit. The egg does them all effortlessly. You can cook for hours without adding more charcoal. Unburned charcoal can be saved for the next cookout simply and save you money. Get your Big Green Egg at Parkview Home Center in Springfield. Buy now and save 10%.
Kentuckians believe that if you truly want to take care of something, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why so many Kentuckians insure their cars, trucks, homes, and belongings with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau agents are committed to providing honest, trustworthy insurance service to Kentuckians just like you. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
See Jeremy Harden at Washington County Farm Bureau at 100 East Depot Street in Springfield. Phone 859-336-9472.
This is Jim Reed for Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. You can count on our bank for all of your banking needs, including deposit accounts or loans for just about any purpose. You can also count on our bank being a proud supporter of Marion County Youth Sports. Stop by Citizens National Bank of Lebanon and let one of our team members show you why many have chosen our bank for their financial needs. Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC and fair housing lender.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Field in Springfield is where we've laid our hats tonight. Hal Good, Jimmy Wethington, John Graves to join us for the post game with the wireless mic as we are at the half. 26 with Washington County leading Kentucky Country Day. Our field reporter over in Bardstown at the Garner-Spartan Field. They're at the half as well. Bardstown leading Marion County 22-6. Big first half. We'll talk about that game for a minute. Big first half, Skinner, for the Bardstown Tigers. They led 22-0. Marion County scores late in that first quarter, and if I'm not mistaken, that's how they went in at the half.
Yeah, it was 22-6 at
from our reporter, anyway.
Yeah, from our reporters, 22-6 at halftime. Anxious to see how that third quarter goes. If Bardstown comes out and takes control of the game, or if Marion County can get a couple stops and get a score and get back in that game. That'll be our neighbors over in Toddletown, over in Danville. Boyle County and Danville was playing that big rivalry night. Halftime, Boyle County is leading 28-6. And one score that really, really surprises me, I know they're not local, but anybody that follows high school football in the state of Kentucky knows Fort Thomas Highlands has more state championships, I think, than anybody. Maybe Trinity might have passed them last few years, but anyway, they're getting beat in the second quarter. Scott County 40-0 with the running clock. That is an absolute shock to me that they've got a running clock in that game. And we had a big game last night. College football season started. Western, went down to Vanderbilt, and don't call it an upset. Actually, I was surprised yesterday when I heard Western was actually a 2.5-point favorite in that game. Went down there and beat Vanderbilt 14-12. You got Bobby Petrino taking Louisville into Atlanta tomorrow to take on Auburn in what should be a really interesting game. Louisville, even though they lost several players to the draft, they're supposed to have a really big-time defense. They've got several players they're looking again this year getting drafted, and they're kind of unsure at how they're going to be at quarterback. And then you got an Auburn team that's not very good defensively, or wasn't last year, and is very good offensively. So it looks like that game might be decided by Louisville's offense versus, Vanderbilt's. Auburn's offense versus Louisville's defense. Whoever is the stronger of that group could decide that game. And then, of course, in Lexington tomorrow, you got the brand new Commonwealth Stadium with all of the upgrades they've done this year, and it's been refurbished. I've seen pictures of it. My son's worked there some. Looks just absolutely gorgeous. And Coach Mark Stoops starts his third year tomorrow night at home against Louisiana Lafayette.
Where you'll be fieldside.
I'll be there with another Good. I can't get away from y'all on weekends, Sal B. I got Todd and you here in the booth. I got your nephew Denny.
You're with the A team tonight. Tomorrow you got the B team. It's kind of like a JV game.
And he says the same thing.
You got my nephew Denny. He's kind of the JV game.
I don't know if he says the same thing about y'all, Hal B.
Well, that's all right. But we speak the truth.
I'll tell you though.
We have no reason to tell you anything different, man.
We've got a big setup this year, Hal B. We've got us a grill. We've got satellites.
See if he brings you a shirt, a nice shirt. I got out there. That's what he's going to bring you. I know what he'll bring you. The blues. He'll bring you the bill.
Not only is he not bringing me a shirt, I'm taking him a steak up there.
That's what I think.
I've got the steaks in the refrigerator, and we're ready to go, and just loved opening.
My sweet nephew is good for that.
I'm telling you.
Hey, it's one thing about it. That cat likes the party.
Well, we're going to have a good time tomorrow, and I hope everybody enjoys the weekend, the long weekend, Labor Day weekend, and enjoys a lot of football and a lot of family. And I know we're going to be grilling Sunday. Lane's already got me grilling Sunday and smoking something on Monday.
So. I may come to your house.
Yeah, there you go, buddy. I think I'm going with some ribs again on Monday. Them things are good. Boy.
I like what you're saying.
They got me that smoker the kids did for Father's Day.
Make sure my nephew takes care of you tomorrow night, all right?
I will, buddy. I will.
Well, next week, Skinner, Thomas Nelson, you going to be joining me next Friday, or is that your Friday off?
I have to check my calendar.
I know you're a busy man.
I know I've got a doctor's appointment in Lexington next Friday at 11 o'clock.
You're kind of like Ken Rock, man. You're all over the place.
Yeah, I might roll in there. They might have to bring the police escort to get me in there in time.
That's our game of the week. Thomas Nelson will be over at Thomas Nelson High School next week with these Washington County Commanders. Next week for Marion County, Woodford County at home, and our field reporter will be there bringing us coverage from that game. Again, at the half here at this game, it's Washington County leading Kentucky Country Day 26-21. And that Marion County game, they just started. Ball's on the 50-yard line. Bardstown starting out with the ball in the second half, 22-6.
And how be another game,
on top.
A little bit of local interest. Coach Mark Perry, of course, that Coach Cheer several years ago at Lexington Catholic, and they're getting beat by Johnson Central 15-0. 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Back with the second half in a moment. Washington County football on Country 100.9 WLSK.
Hey, this is Tommy Carrico with Lebanon Car World. The 2015s are in and ready to be moved. We have several like new 2015 Impalas, Cruises, and Traverse. Save thousands. 100% financing available at 2.75% with approved credit. That's right, no money down. With over 50 cars in stock, we have a wide selection for you to choose from. Ford, Buick, GMC, Nissan, and Toyotas. Come and buy from the local guys you know and trust with over 30 years of experience. Visit us online at LebanonCarWorld.com to view our current inventory, or stop by and see Brad Moore, Terry Thomas, or Tommy Carrico for all your vehicle needs.
Kentuckians believe that if you truly want to take care of something, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why so many Kentuckians insure their cars, trucks, homes, and belongings with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau agents are committed to providing honest, trustworthy insurance service to Kentuckians just like you. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
See Jeremy Harden at Washington County Farm Bureau at 100 East Depot Street in Springfield. Phone 859-336-9472.
This is Jim Reed for Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. You can count on our bank for all of your banking needs, including deposit accounts or loans for just about any purpose. You can also count on our bank being a proud supporter of Marion County youth sports. Stop by Citizens National Bank of Lebanon and let one of our team members show you why many have chosen our bank for their financial needs. Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC and fair housing lender.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin.
What do you say? Getting ready for the second half to get underway at the Bernard Lewis Field. Halku, Jimmy Wethington, 26-21. Washington County leading Kentucky Country Day. Glad to have you alongside tonight, whether you're listening on 102.7 or online at WLSKFM.com. Of course, don't forget the Washington County School System have their live feed going on. live.washington.kyschools.us. Skinner, do you got your underground video going? What do you call it?
I think my one watcher is bailed on.
Yeah, hey, I like it, man. You need to start your own show on there.
I got to get people over in
little
foreign
underground
countries.
internet going on there.
I got to get some people in Russia.
Live from Bearwalla with Jimmy Wethington.
Yeah, I got to get.
Here's what I really think with Skinner.
Yeah, Putin over there and see if I can get it on Russian TV.
You know, like guests like Woody Staten, good old boys from here in town, Glenn Coakley every now and then.
Who? Who was that last one?
Well, you're right. Boy, he is just like the invisible man.
He's disappeared.
He has disappeared. He needs to know that popularity scale goes down when he doesn't come out and perform.
Yeah, they forget you, but it doesn't take long.
That's right. Taken by Kentucky Country Day, 15-20, 25-30, down to the 39 to the 40-yard line. Nice run back that time. Again, that was Kentucky Country Day, and Ashton Robinson, the sophomore, he's had the ball several times tonight. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats on the Washington County 40.
All right, Halby, now we get to see what kind of adjustments Washington County's made on defense coming out here in the second half.
Out of the shotgun, Jared Freight with the give. Left side he'll go, and that's Walter. Speed and space. 45-50, 45-40, down to the Washington County 37.
Washington County came up with the ball, Halby, but I think they're going to blow it dead. Yeah, I think they blew it dead. Yeah, it looks like they're going to call it dead. It's going to be a first down in Washington County territory, about the 37-yard line. That Walters is just quick. You know what? There's a difference between speed, being fast and quick, and he runs really, really quick inside.
Like a water bug out there.
Exactly. You know, he gets those legs that pumping and just really, really quick little running back.
1st and 10. Bearcats on the Commander 37, left to right, moving downfield. Frank out of the shotgun. A little movement on Washington County side. He may get caught over there.
Substitution.
Stand corrected.
Yeah.
Back judge pulled the flag out, but it's going to be again.
Kentucky
Country Day.
They players.
Cost them 5.
Or at least 12.
To the 42, 1st and 15 now. Frank on the keeper. Straight over right tackle, got space, 35-30. Still on his feet to the 25, to the 21-yard line, first down.
Halby, and they're running in that same gap every time this quarter so far, and there's been a lot of room. The time he took off again, he was going right in and just cut back up inside and had a wide open hole.
On the 23, 1st and 10. On the right tackle we go again with the gives Robinson space. 10 to the close inside that 10 to the 9. Stopped inside there.
Again,
first and goal.
Ran in the same gap, Halby. Ran in the same gap, and there's just there's a wide open hole. You know, there's nobody within 6 or 7 yards of him when he breaks the line of scrimmage.
First and goal on the 9 for Kentucky Country Day. 10:49 to go in the third quarter. Give goes over right tackle, a little slant move, and walking into the end zone is Dexter Walters. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Yeah, Halby, and they ran the ball into the same gap every play on that drive, and you don't blame them. They're going to keep doing it until you stop it.
10:42 to go in the third. 27-26. Kentucky Country Day.
It looks like they're going to go for 2 here, Halby.
They are on this one. Last time they went for 2, Frank just kept it on the keeper. Yeah. We'll see what he does. One man in motion, and he keeps it again. A little shuffle over right tackle to the 1. Did he get in? They say yes. So he did get in. So 10:41 remaining in the third quarter of play. Kentucky Country Day 29, Washington County 26. Washington County football on Country 100.9 WLSK. One spot and bring it back. Can I have one of those waters, please? Thank you. It's all right. Thank you. Run by Kentucky Country Day. Good for 6. 2-point conversion good. So with 10:41 to go in the third quarter of play, Bearcats strike again. It's Kentucky Country Day 29, Washington County 26. Over at the Garnis-Martin Field, 10 minutes to go in the third quarter of play. Bardstown 29, Marion County 6. Good, go. Kick taken by Washington County at about the 5-10. Space there. Down to the 30, down to the 35-yard line. Good run back. With that run for Washington County was Evelyn.
Yeah, no, I think that was Keon Wright. Yeah, Keon Wright.
Is it 6 or 8?
Yeah, Keon Wright, number 6. And he's done really good.
4, Keon Wright is.
Yeah, he's, I show number 6 as Keon Wright on it.
Gotcha. I must have a,
yeah.
I need a number change.
Yeah, and he's done a really good job returning kicks tonight. He's been within just a step or 2 of breaking that for even more.
Anderson wide to the right on 1st and 10 on the 35 of Washington County. Trevor just gives straight up the middle to the 37, maybe 38-yard line. That looked like Evelyn that time.
Yeah, it was, and what should have been a 2-yard loss ended up getting about almost a 4-yard gain. He just kept those legs driving. Well, they're going to mark it back now. He moved it back to the 38. It looked like he was at 40, but really a good hard running by Evelyn. And you have to be impressed with how Washington County's backs have run tonight. They've hit the hole hard. They've broke tackles. They've put spin moves on. They've run by people. Really hard running tonight.
Second down and 7. Commanders on their own 38. They'll flip into the backfield. Here comes Garrett Floyd. 42, knocked out of bounds at the 43. Shy of a Commander first down.
And a really good double team block. I didn't see the lineman, but Evelyn came in and helped clean it up and ended up getting him outside for about a 4 or 5 yard gain. And it's going to leave him third down and short. Looks like third about 2 out.
Third down and 2. They'll mark it on the 43.
Both teams have had success running and hitting that corner. Neither team has been able to do much as far as stopping them from getting around that corner and getting that edge.
There's the snap. First man through. Straight up the middle, Sweetly. Levy got the first down.
Yeah, I think so. Again, they're not. I don't think Washington is getting the best spots.
Oh, they are on this one. Woo.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him the first down. But it was close. Well, now they're
now they're
saying
go
yeah.
with it.
Well, they about had to.
Tell you what,
the guys keep the down and the yard markers that didn't take off. They said we're getting the first down, whether you call it.
It's the benefits of having a home game.
Yeah, that's definitely your home team yard crew there.
Anderson wide to the right. 1st and 10. Commanders on their own 45. Keeper by John Floyd. Runs it over the right side, 50, 49, 45. Oh, still a C40. Still a C30. Look at him go to the 20, knocked out of bounds at about the 15. John Floyd, nice run.
Yeah, and a nice decision, too, Halby. Again, they got him out on the edge with the run and pass option, and he could have tried to force it downfield. Might have had a big play, but he just kept it and tucked it up and run all the way down inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line, so about a 27-yard run.
32 yards on the play.
Now they're calling it 32.
So Washington County, 1st and 10 in the red zone on the 17. Here we go, Garrett Floyd. Little Jordan hop to the 17-yard line. Any second down long.
And another thing, Halby, I like what Washington County's done tonight. Even though that play didn't gain maybe a yard, if anything at all, it looks like they're going to mark him about a half-yard loss. You haven't seen those 7-8-yard losses, early in the drives where it's just they're drive killers. It's hard to recover from them. They've done a good job of either not losing much or getting 3 or 4 yards out of us.
No gain. Second down 10 on the 17. John Floyd, the snap, he'll roll, play action, looking end zone. It's going to be incomplete. Intended receiver, Morse. I say Hamilton.
Yeah, and that time just threw it a little bit wide of him. He was open, and he made a nice throw, but it was just a little bit wide of him.
3rd down and 10 on the 17.
Again, Halby, you got to figure in your forward down territory so you don't have to run this or pass the ball this play. You try to hit one up the middle.
Garrett Floyd off the left side. Boy, he ran hard, but nothing doing. Man got a yard. How about 4th down and long?
Yeah, great play that time. I don't have a number 2 for Kentucky Country Day, but a great play by him that time, because if he hadn't made that tackle, Floyd would have probably been in the end zone.
Jake Dickens for Kentucky Country Day on the stop. But you would think you'd go for it on this one, Skinner.
Yeah, you have to, Halby. You're talking about a 34-yard field goal, and you've had a hard time enough kicking extra points.
4th and 10 on the 17. John Floyd rolls to the right. It's going to be complete at the 11 to the 9. We're going to be short of the 1st down, I believe. But a good catch in there by Jason Anderson, but about a yard short.
Yeah, Halby.
Back to Kentucky Country Day.
Good play. And like I said, you wish they could have got that extra yard, but at least you've got Kentucky Country Day blacked up now inside of their own 10-yard line. Now's when you've got to make a stop. Now's a big time to step up here and get a stop. Has either team punted tonight?
Once. One punt by Kentucky Country Day.
That's right. You've had one punt.
And 1 turnover, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Washington County said 1 turnover tonight. Is that still correct?
Yeah, I think. Well, we had the interception right before the end of the half.
Yeah. 1st and 10 with the give on the left side. A big run again by Kentucky Country Day out of the hole. They go with Robinson. 20, 25, down to the 31. 1st down, Bearcats.
Halby, they're just loading up with the full house backfield, and they've got like a wedge in there. They got 3 backs that are just hitting in the hole that they're running in, and just creating all kinds of space, and they're getting 11, 12, 13 yards of lift now.
Daring Washington County to stop. 1st and 10. We'll mark it on the 26. We'll shift.
Yeah,
and now
that's got to be a formation.
Yeah, little catch on that one.
Lexington Country Day's clapping like it's on Washington County.
We'll see who the call's going to be on.
Looks like it's going to be on KCD.
Let me give you a score update from Bardstown. Garnet Martin Field, 6:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Bardstown scores again. Bardstown 36, Marion County 6. Tigers starting to roll away here in this 3rd quarter play against Marion.
You heard anything from Bardstown this year? They're always good, but how good are they? It's always the question.
Fast is what I keep hearing. That's what I heard the night I was over there with the Marion Nelson game.
The last 40 years.
Lots of speed still this year. Penalty will make it 1st and 15 for the Bearcats on the 21, that being their own. Frank out of the shotgun. Now they'll do that same shift of their offense. And Frank takes a snap with the give. Here we go, left side. That's Robinson. No, excuse me, right side. He's got room. Makes the turn. 35, 40, 45, down to the 50, 40, 30, to the 29-yard line, but a flag down. Somebody hit.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hold. No, they're calling it on Washington County. Looks like they're saying it's going to be on Washington County. I heard the coaches over here thought
that's not good.
thought it was a hold. End up being about a 49-yard run on that Hal B.
You'd automatically think something like that is a big run like that could have been.
Yeah.
No, against Washington County. Personal foul. Against Washington County.
Well, if that is, that's going to take it down to inside the 20, about the 15-yard line.
Let's see what happens here. 6:25 to go in the third period of play. Kentucky Country Day 29, Washington County 26.
Yeah, looks like they're going to mark it off from the 30.
Yeah, it's going to be 15.
Yeah, it's going to be 15. It's going to put them down inside the 15.
Yeah, it's going to give them some excellent field position. On the 15-yard line, Skinner.
Yeah, and they're not doing anything, fancy. They're just lining up in full house backfield, and they've got their 2 or 3 backs leading into the hole, and just they're in tight. They're toe-to-toe on the line.
Frank, this time on the keeper. Right side, nothing doing. Brought down. Great play by Washington County's defense. That was Michael Wheatley.
Yeah. Good job by Michael to break through that time and drop him at about the, looks like about the 16-yard line. I know I'm for Washington County, but I think they've gotten some bad spots. I thought he dropped him about the 19-yard line.
Yeah, loss of 1, second down 11. Eric Sagersey even throwing his hands up.
Yeah. I think he's more agitated at some of his defensive players.
Second down 11
spot.
On the Commander 16. Here we go off the left side. Oh, boy, that's Collins breaks the tackle at the 5. Boy, he can move.
Yeah.
16 yards out. Touchdown, Kentucky Country Day.
Hal B. Garrett Floyd did a good job, exactly what you want him to do. Turn the play inside and off right up the middle and goes 16 yards for the touchdown.
35-26. Kentucky Country Day. 5:27 to go in the third period of play. Let's see. They'll go for 1. Snap, set, kick is up. Through the uprights and good. Again, 5:27 to go. We're in quarter number 3 at the Dan R. Lewis Field in Springfield. It is Washington County trailing Kentucky Country Day 36-26. You're listening to high school football on 100.9 WLSK.
Attention high school students and parents. Join us at Campbellsville University for Preview Day, Saturday, September 26th. Preview Day is a great way to get to know us at CU, and we'll show you everything you need to know about the admissions process, campus life, academic programs, scholarship opportunities, and so much more. Register online for this free event at campbellsville.edu/Preview Day. We hope to see you Saturday, September 26th.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
36-26, 10-point lead for Kentucky Country Day. Got the 6 on about a 16-yard run by Collins. Point after good. Trailing by 10, 5:27 to go in the third, Skinner.
Yeah, how be it not the start you'd hope for if you're Washington County, giving up a couple of long drives and really haven't had much resistance out here on defense. The first half they did make a few plays on defense, and now they're just breaking off 9, 10, 11 yards every time they run the ball.
Kick's going to be taken by Washington County up here to 20, 25, down to the 28-yard line, and that's where they'll be stopped at the, we'll say right at that 30-yard line, where we'll be first and 10 Washington County. Again, trailing by 10, great opportunity for Washington County now to really get back in this ball game.
You got to score, Hal B. You got to answer, got to score. Can't pout, can't drop your head, got to go out there and score, and you still got a ball game.
Washington County's John Floyd will jog back onto the field, get his offense ready, where we've seen a real offensive, intense game here this evening.
Yeah, we got 62 points on the board with the full quarter and 5 minutes left in this one.
Motion on the
I think that's going to be offside.
Side of the Bearcats. So that's going to cost them 5. That's good. First down still in 5. Do remind you, coming up a week from tonight, yours truly and Jimmy Weathers will be at Thomas Nelson High School for Washington County. Pre-game 7, kickoff 7:30. Snap on first down and 5. Second man through Garrett Floyd. 36-37, shy of the first down. Second down short.
Now I believe the best thing for Washington County this time would be a 8 or 9 play drive, run some of this clock, and to score and let's run this down and get into the fourth quarter and keep this defense off the field for a little while, because Kentucky Country Day has really got a good rhythm on offense right now.
Clock continues to run. 4:46 remaining in the third period of play. Kentucky Country Day leading by 10. Moving upfield, right to left, here's John Floyd. The snap, the flip. Here we go, left side, it's Garrett Floyd. Caught up in traffic at the 40, stopped at about the 41. I don't know, Skinner.
I think he's got first down easy. It looks like they've got the marker right at the 40, and the ball is across the 40, in between the 40 and the 41.
That's the benefits of being home, you know?
Yeah.
Our boys over there move the chains.
They've got that elastic chain over there where it's 9 yards when we got the ball and 11 when they got the ball.
This isn't their first rodeo.
No. They've been doing this
Robinson,
for a long time.
that crew over there have been doing this a long time. They got it together. Smith boys. First and 10 on the 41. The snap, pass off the right side. It's going to be complete. As that's Sean Austin Bird, 45 to the 47-yard line, shy of the first down, but nice catch by Bird.
Yeah, you'd like for him to see him stay outside that time. All the defense was inside. A good catch and a nice run. A nice gain on first down. They got about 6-7 yards. But if he had gone outside, he might not gain any more. But if he'd have broke one tackle, went out, when he went outside, he had a chance to turn that into a big game.
Second down and 3. Ball nestled on the Washington County 48. Wideouts on either side. Here's John Floyd. Play action, rolling right. Pass downfield is going to be, I think it was called inbounds, is it? Yes.
Yeah.
Called at the 41.
That's going to be another first down for Washington County.
On the far side of the field. Was that right? It was. Keon Wright comes up with the reception, first down.
Yeah. And John Floyd, got to give credit. He's really thrown the ball different right now. He's making some long passes. That's a tough play. You're rolling toward him. It's a short pass. It's hard to, put enough touch on it to where he can catch the ball. So a nice play.
First and 10, Washington County on the Kentucky Country Day 42.
It's that wingback.
Here we go. Over the right tackle. I think that's Wheatley, 40, 39. Close to 38, staying corrected. Garrett Floyd on that carry.
Again, about 4 or 5 yards. And mark it just short of 5 yards, looking like 4.5 yards. Nice little gain on first down.
Second down is 6. On the Kentucky Country Day 38. Still only 81 degrees in Springfield. It's hot tonight. Here's John Floyd. Back to pass. Looking left. Oh, just out of reach. Intended receiver was Michael Wheatley, and incomplete. Make 6.
Probably good for Michael Wheatley that was incomplete, because number 2 had a bead on him. And if he had caught that ball, he was going to get hit really hard by the Kentucky Country Day. Did you get a number for him, number 2? I don't have it on.
I rattled it by you a moment ago there, man.
Sorry, so much I pay attention to.
Jake Dickens Senior.
Yeah. Nice looking athlete too.
Thanks for paying attention.
Yeah. Nice looking athlete by Jake Dickens there, and made a nice play.
Looks like Washington County's going to call timeout. They will. Timeout on field. We'll take a timeout. 2:30 to go here in the third period of play. It's Kentucky Country Day leading by 10. You're listening to Washington County Football on WLSK-FM.
Looking for top quality sports products and customer service reputation that stands no competition? Look no further. Bardstown Sporting Goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown Sporting Goods has it. They are also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown Sporting Goods since 1981.
Football on WLSK-FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Our field reporters will be at Marion County High School next week for a non-district contest as Woodford County comes to town next Friday. Last score we had was late in the third, 36-6. Bardstown leading Marion County. Skinner in that one.
And they've got their hands full with Woodford County next Friday night too, Halby. Woodford County has got one of the best centers in the country, rated the top rated center in the country, and Drake Jackson is committed to UK, and two other really good high rated offensive linemen.
3rd and 6, Gary Floyd from the far side to the 36, maybe the 35 if he gets a generous spot.
Yeah,
he won't.
Yeah, I have to feel like Washington County is going for it on 4th down. Halby, with that play call right there. I'm with you. I thought he got to the 35, and it seems like they're just marking it a yard behind wherever Washington County player gets to every time. I don't know. Maybe we're getting old. Maybe our eyesight's not what it used to be.
Eyesight's horrible, but it's not that bad. About a yard or two anyway. Let's see what happens. 4th down, big play. Here's John Floyd back to throw. Pass downfield, incomplete.
Yeah, it looks like he just lost control of the ball right before he threw it and just kind of sailed on it. Now, had him out there again open, and Keon Wright, and had him open out there in the flat, and just threw it over his head just a little bit. Wright got one hand on it, but wasn't able to bring it down.
So with 1:49 to go in the third period of play, change of possession gives it back to Kentucky Country Day. They lead 36-26.
And how I'm kind of worried watching the Washington County kids come on the sideline. They're kind of look like they're a little dejected, lower down. They've got to get a stop right here. It's still anybody's ball game. It's a 10-point game with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Get a stop right here, and it's still a game.
Hunter Bates got some space. 50, 40, 30. Touchdown, Kentucky Country Day, but a flag down at the 36 where we started. Will it hold? 64? Nope.
Coming back. Big break for Washington County now, because that might have really put Washington County in a situation where their kids just would have a hard time coming back from. So that right there maybe can get these kids back up a little enthusiasm, a little momentum, and keep them in this game. And like I said, they've got to realize, they're young kids. They've got to realize it's just a 10-point game. There's plenty of football in it.
They've got to get in the lane somehow if they move forward. I mean, they have to be.
That'll bring it back. .136 remaining in the third. 36-26. Kentucky Country Day, penalty assessed. Still first down. Excuse me, it should still be first, shouldn't it? First and 20, they say second there. Give goes over left side, that's Robinson. He may get up to the 30-yard line. Now I would say it's second, but they say third.
Yeah, and
I think it's second 20.
Yeah, I think you're right, too. I thought that was first down.
Yeah,
they're going back now. They said now they said big play right here to keep them behind the 10-yard mark.
Second down about 16, 26. Flip it back to Robinson again. Here he goes, 35-40. Upfield to about 41. Still shy of the first down.
5 yards, 6 yards. 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6. Ball on the 40.
All right, Albie, this is the biggest play of the game so far, in my opinion, right now. If they don't get a stop right here, I think it's going to be really hard to stop them from scoring, and then you're talking three scores going into the fourth quarter.
Two wideouts to the right, one to the left. Down the shotgun with Frank. Frank rolls to the right. Looking. Downfield has an open receiver. Incomplete. Well, that was fortunate. Underthrown to Collins. It's fourth down.
I'm kind of surprised that play call, too. With the way they've been running the ball, they've gotten 8, 9, 10 yards every play, and they had a third and about 6. I know generally that calls for passing the ball, but they ran the ball for, probably average 9, 10, 11 yards per carry this quarter.
Punting situation.
Second one of the night.
Yep. They've been the only team to punt. Well, fair catch it at the 30-yard line. Washington County, and that's where we'll see 1st and 10 for Washington County. 21 seconds to go in the third. Kentucky Country Day leading Washington County 36-26 from the Garner Spartan Field in Bardstown. Third quarter complete there. It's 36-6. Hello out there to our buddy John Twinkle Toes Isaacs. John Isaacs says, I'm listening to the game. Hal, you sound great. Try to work on Jimmy. He said, you guys sound great. Jim goes to Garrett Floyd. Goes one direction, now backs up to the other, gets up 34 at the yard line. A gain of like about 4.
I don't know how he did it, but he ended up getting about 4 yards. Tell Twinkie I'm going to have to give him a call. I got a tooth bother.
Hey, listen.
I'm going to call him about 3 o'clock in the morning.
Hey, he said, you guys sound great. You guys sound great. I just thought I'd throw that one in. Third quarter complete. Your score, Kentucky Country Day 36, Washington County 26. It's high school football on Country 100.9 WLSK.
Are you considering purchasing a new home? If so, Farmers National Bank in Lebanon is the first place to start. Let us help you understand the local housing market by showing you what homes have sold over the last 6 months. Once you understand the market, you can better negotiate your home purchase, potentially saving you thousands of dollars. And Farmers National Bank can pre-qualify you for a low fixed-rate mortgage. That way, you'll know exactly how much you can afford and about how much your monthly payment will be.
Growing with you since 1890, Farmers National Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
First they ask why, then they ask how. At Fuel Fitness in Springfield, they have everything from a tanning salon to an infrared sauna, a full-time physical therapist, and a top-of-the-line gym with cardio and strength training equipment. Be stronger than your strongest excuse. Fuel Fitness in Springfield. What fuels you?
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Caroline Reed doing a great job running the board this evening, as she's our studio engineer. Jordan and Caroline last week. 3 quarters complete. They'll put 12 minutes on the board. It's Kentucky Country Day by 10. John Floyd will have it on first. I'm staying corrected. Second down is 6 on the 34. Upfield to about the 30 to the 34.
Might give him
one on.
Yeah, that might give him a yard.
Well, 3 quarters complete here. It's gone back and forth. Commanders trail by 10.
Yeah, and that quarter was dominated by Kentucky Country Day, and now Washington County needs to answer back. They need to dominate this quarter to just 2 scores down, a score right here, and it's anybody's ball game. Big play though on offense. They had a big one on defense. They got to stop. Now they need to keep this drive alive.
Right wide to the left, 3rd down and 5. John Floyd back to throw, a little dump pass, incomplete. Didn't get a lot of protection that time, did he, Skinner?
No, well, it was a screen pass. How be to Anderson that time. It was a middle screen, but you got to give the Country Day's defensive lineman credit. He read it and dropped back right in front of Anderson. There's no way they were going to complete that pass. So it was just a really good first time they ran it tonight, but just a really good play by the defender for Country Day, reading that little screen play.
4th down, Washington County will be punting it with Garrett Floyd at his own 20.
I think this Washington first punt
of the night. And it's a fake Off the left side, here we go. It's the 40, 45-50. Look at him go. 45-40, one man to beat, 30. That's Wheatley down to the 25-yard line. I love the call.
I do too, Hobby. I think it fooled everybody in the stadium. I didn't think anything about it. I thought, well, they're punting here. Just a direct snap to Wheatley, and he just cut up the middle, took off, and got all the way down to about the 23-yard line. So ended up being a 42-yard gain on the 4th down at about 5.
11:46 to go in this one. 1st and 10 on the Kentucky Country Day 23. Here's John Floyd. The snap, the give, Edlin, little shake and bake, 20, 19 to the 18.
Kind of like the way this kid runs, how B. He can run over you, run around you, or he can outrun you. Just runs really, really hard.
He can run through you. He's big enough for that.
Got to love the combination of running backs that they've got in the backfield with, Wheatley, that's more of a power guy, the middle guy, and you've got Floyd and him both can either run the ball between the tackles or they can get outside.
Alex will need to go safety kicks down here, Frank.
2nd down and 5 on the Bearcat 23. Give goes straight up the middle. Garrett Floyd.
Yeah, he's getting about 3 or 4 out of nothing. Again, made 3 or 4 yards just out of nothing.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I've got to say the last 4 or 5 years, as far as just running the ball hard and making something out of nothing, this is as good as we've seen Washington County running backs, like I say, take a 1 or 2 yard gain, make it a 4 or 5 yard gain, and take a 1 or 2 yard loss, make it a 3 or 4 yard gain. And that don't seem big, but it's big to keep drives alive.
3rd and 2, pass play is going to be complete right side at the 10. Nice job by Washington County as Anderson brings it in. Believe he gets the 1st down.
Yeah, that's going to be 1st down, and it looks like it's going to be goal. Looks like he's marked it right at the 10-yard line.
1st and goal on the 9. 10 to go in this one. Nail biter going on. The give goes to Garrett Floyd, left tackle to the 9, to the 8. Still on his feet to the 5. Look at him go.
All the way down inside the 5, around the 4-yard line.
Man,
again, getting 2 or 3 yards after contact and just, taking a 3 or 4 yard run and making a 5 or 6 yard run. You got to like how the Washington County kids have bounced back from just, and it's kids, they're quick bouncing back. We saw them come out dejected and they broke off the long run. Kentucky penalty brought it back, and now they look like a different team out there now.
2nd and goal on the 3. Floyd, keeper, right side, nobody saw him. Touchdown, Washington County.
Howie, I didn't get the number. I think it was Keon Wright, but great job stealing this edge over here and blocking the cornerback inside where Floyd just absolutely just walked in the end zone. I think it was Keon Wright, but just an excellent block.
What a great play there, yeah. And then Floyd just finishing it off perfect. Well, now we need to get this one. 36-32.
All right, put them
orange shoes on. Here we go, Max Stevens. Left-footed kicker. Kicks it up and got it. 9:22 to go in this one. Kentucky Country Day 36, Washington County 33. High school football on 100.9 WLSK.
It's Chrysler Summer Clearance event time at your local Don Franklin Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram dealer here in Lebanon. These are some sizzling hot deals. Great finance rates as low as 0 APR for up to 72 months and $1,000 on all of our Chrysler vehicles in inventory, or up to $8,000 cash allowance off. How about taking the summer off with Jeep's 90 days, no payment, 0% financing for 36 months, or up to $2,000 in combined cash allowance. And don't forget them great low Jeep lease rates, starting as low as $159 a month. Also the Dodges. Check out 90 days, no payment, big cash allowances up to $7,000 or the 0% finance rate for up to 72 months and $1,000. And make this the best summer ever by picking up that brand new Ram truck with 90 days, no payments, 0% financing through Chrysler Capital or up to $8,000 off. It's the Chrysler Summer Clearance Event right now at the Don Franklin Lebanon store. Give us a call, 270-692-2126 or DonFranklinAuto.com.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Onside kick by Washington County. Tipped around. Washington County may come up with a boy. Scramble for it on the onside. The Commanders got it.
Yep.
Stevens, what an excellent job on the pooch kick. And who's the commander came up with it?
I didn't catch it, Halby. I saw it fall on the ball, but
Floyd.
Give Washington County credit. 2 great calls, the fake punt, and then the onside kick has just surprised everybody in the stadium. I don't think Kentucky Christian had any idea that they were going to do the onside kick or the fake punt.
I believe it was Garrett Floyd. Lopez come over there. He was on that far side.
Alex is safety. Nick's not good.
Nevertheless, boy, what a big play. 2 big plays for Washington County. The fake punt, and now they go for the onside kick, and they have it 1st and 10 on the Kentucky Country Day 46-yard line. Floyd has it straight up the middle. Nothing doing. No gain. 2nd down and long.
You know, Halby, too, it's amazing how they're now running up to the line of scrimmage and got a lot in. You know, 15 minutes ago, they were walking out there, and you could just see that their body language was not very good at all.
8:59 to go in this one. Clock continues to run. Immediately following this game, we'll have our player of the game and also talk with head coach of the Commanders, Eric Staggersey, in our postgame show. Washington County better hurry up. They're taking a lot of time. Now they're set. John Floyd, the snap, flips it in the backfield. Here we go, right side. That's going to be Washington County run. Stop, nothing doing. No blockers anywhere that time for Washington County. Is that right again on that run?
Yeah, number 6, I think, Halby. But, you know, that time he just, I think he's a younger player. He just didn't let the play develop. Yeah, Keon Wright just didn't let the play develop. He just, you know, in a situation like that, he's got to give his blockers time to set the blocks. And he just ran right into them and just didn't give them time to set their block.
3rd down and 7. Floyd, the fake, the give. Edlin turned around, stopped, dead right. At the 43, no gain. It's 4th down and long.
Gosh, after that big play.
Man. Well, Skinner, you know, what do you do? I don't know on this one. You're trailing to 3.
Oh, you ran a fake punt. You can't do that again. I don't know, 36-33. I punt the ball and try to pin them back in. I mean, you got to play your
anything can happen too when you punt it.
I think
they could snap through it.
And don't be surprised if they don't try to draw them off sides and getting a 4th and 2.
Maybe go on a little second sound. Let's see what John Floyd does. Floyd the snap. They're going to go for it. Rolls to the right. Getting some pressure. Now has to throw it away downfield. It's going to be incomplete, but a flag down. I think they're going to call pass interference on this one.
And how I don't know about that call. You know, I'm for Washington County, but I think both players were almost out of bounds. So, I mean, I hope that's what it is. But
Sean Austin Bird was the intended receiver. The officials now will gather together. Flag down. This is a big call.
Pass
interference. Oh, my. Against Kentucky Country Day. That is a huge penalty.
Yeah, I got a feeling if that play happened on the other sideline, there wouldn't have been a flag out.
Well, it happened with 7:10 remaining in this one. Washington County trailing Kentucky Country Day 36-33.
That's going to take it all the way down inside the 30.
From Garner's Martin Field, 7:56 to go in the 4th. It's Bardstown 43, Marion County 6.
Now, I don't know if this score is right or not, but I'm showing Berea is beating Bethlehem 73-6.
I have a hard time believing that, but it could be happening. And 10 on the 29 of Kentucky Country Day, and offsides Washington County.
Yeah,
not what you wanted.
A little bit anxious, Halby, and just jumped the gun. Just a little bit anxious.
66. Not what you wanted. Still 1st down, but it cost you 5. Takes it back to the 34.
You running the same way?
We got Central of Louisville's leading Cal 28-21. That'll be
Cal, one of
4
Washington
minutes
County's
left in the
district
game.
opponents. Here's John Floyd. Kid goes to Wheatley, lays his head down, gets to the 31, maybe the 30. Going to be second down and about 11.
He did not hit the defensive end. I don't know who he's for.
Clock continues to run. 6:56 to go in this one. 36-33, Kentucky Country Day, leading Washington County. Hal Goo, Jimmy Wethington at the Bennett R. Lewis Field in Springfield on a hot, humid Friday evening in September, Labor Day weekend. The summer is gone, but it's still pretty prevalent right now.
Yep.
Hot, Skinner.
Yep.
The back had to hit.
There's the stamp of John Floyd. The fake. Garrett Floyd comes from the far side. He'll get the ball. 29 down to the 27 to the 26-yard line. It's going to be another third down long offensive play for the Commanders.
It'll be about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, how it'll be. And again, 4 down territory here, so you don't have to get if you can, 4 or 5 yards, 3, 4 or 5 yards, put yourself in a situation when you got 4th and short.
I heard Coach Bobby Joe Mattingly, who's up in the booth with us. You can't help but hear him. He's pretty loud. Trying to settle in. Hey, settle in. Plenty of time. Let's play. There's the stamp of John Floyd. The fake, the pass, little dump pass. Going to be caught by Washington County at the 24. Still shy of the first down. Coming up with that one was Tanner Yates for the Commanders. Skinner, I'm going to say, I don't know if we got to gain him any.
Yeah, they gave him down to the 23, so we got a
gain him a couple of 3.
Yeah,
A 4th down and about 4 or 5.
Great job by Floyd that time getting that pass off to Hal B.
See how he did.
And I tell you talked earlier about that player of the game. Right now, he might have my vote. He's really played a solid game tonight.
Solid ball player. His old daddy's sitting right up here filming this game for the team, and 2 fine young ball players on that team. And the likes of John and Garrett Floyd, the brothers. Been playing ball together for a long time. 4th down and 4. Let's see what they do. John Floyd flips it to Garrett. Garrett back to throw. Looking in zone. Looking Anderson. No good. Incomplete.
Yeah, he might have went to the well one time too many. That was really well defended
Out of
that
reach.
time. And he was running the opposite way. He was running left, trying to throw back to the right side. So, but not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. You got him down here in the 23-yard line, and with plenty of time left to get a stop. Or I don't think they've had other than that desperation pass at the end of the first half. They haven't had a turnover, so maybe go for a turnover on this possession.
1st and
Gotta
10.
feel like maybe they're
1st and 10. Kentucky Country Day on their own 23. 5.
Kentuckians believe that if you truly want to take care of something, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why so many Kentuckians insure their cars, trucks, homes, and belongings with Kentucky Farm Bureau. Kentucky Farm Bureau agents are committed to providing honest, trustworthy insurance service to Kentuckians just like you. Kentucky Farm Bureau. Big on commitment.
See Jeremy Harden at Washington County Farm Bureau at 100 East Depot Street in Springfield. Phone 859-336-9472.
This is Jim Reed for Citizens National Bank of Lebanon. You can count on our bank for all of your banking needs, including deposit accounts or loans for just about any purpose. You can also count on our bank being a proud supporter of Marion County Youth Sports. Stop by Citizens National Bank of Lebanon and let one of our team members show you why many have chosen our bank for their financial needs. Citizens National Bank of Lebanon, member FDIC and Fair Housing Lender.
Are you considering purchasing a new home? If so, Farmers National Bank in Lebanon is the first place to start. Let us help you understand the local housing market by showing you what homes have sold over the last 6 months. Once you understand the market, you can better negotiate your home purchase, potentially saving you thousands of dollars. And Farmers National Bank can pre-qualify you for a low fixed-rate mortgage. That way, you'll know exactly how much you can afford and about how much your monthly payment will be.
Since 1890, Farmers National Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for top quality sports products and customer service reputation that stands no competition. Look no further. Bardstown, a sporting goods has been a staple in Bardstown for decades and has all of your sporting good needs. No matter the sport, no matter the product, Bardstown, a sporting goods has it. They are also your Letterman Jacket headquarters. Bardstown, a sporting goods since 1981.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
Don't know how long we've been off. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we're back on. 2:54 to go in this one, 36-33, with Kentucky Country Day leading Washington County. Kentucky Country Day, 4 downs and out, basically, Jim, and now Washington County, they come up with the ball, and they are moving the ball. It's 1st and 10 Washington County on the Kentucky Country Day 41. Tell them what they missed.
Yeah, how be on first down, a nice completion from John Floyd to Anderson for 13 yards down to the 48, and then he had about a 4-yard run, now about a 10-yard run, and they're in business down here at the 41.
Moving downfield, here's John Floyd, and flags down. So again, to set the scene for you, on the reverse. 2:31 to go in this ball game, 36-33. Kentucky Country Day leading Washington County.
And how, if you look out there now at Kentucky Country Day, all their players are out there with their hands on their hips. That's a sign right there they're tired. I wouldn't mind with 2:31 left to see Washington County just try maybe getting the edge on them a couple of times and see if they can break something outside.
Time running out in the 4-6. Bardstown leading Marion County. Good one going here. Floyd on the give. Right tackle, we go with Wheatley. 45 down to about the 43. Has second down and long, Skinner.
Still plenty of time left, 2:07. You don't have to get in a hurry right here, right now. Let's get another first down.
Second down and 13. No, good, nice run. I agree with you. Don't have to have the first down. Wideouts on either side. Here's John Floyd, back to throw, looking, getting pressure. Now keeps it upfield, gets to about the 43. Now it's going to be third down and about 11.
Yeah, how that time there was, I think there was some miscommunication. It looked like the Washington County receiver just stopped after about like he went out about 3 yards and just stopped. And Floyd was looking downfield for him and just tucked it up and had to run and ended up not much of a gain at all.
1:24, clock still running. Washington County trailing by 3. We're in the fourth quarter of play. It's third down and 12. Ball resting on the Kentucky Country Day 43. Here's John Floyd on third down. Floyd the snap. With the fake, now the give. Right side, Evelyn. Downfield 40. Downfield 35. Close to the I will still say close to 35. He's shy of that first down.
I'll be in, not a bad play call. Put you in 4th down and manageable. They're 4th and about 5 now. So, you had to figure that Kentucky Country Day thought they were going to pass that time, so not a bad play call at all.
Timeout on the field. We'll keep it right here. 57.9 seconds to go. Kentucky Country Day 36. It's going to be 4th down and about 5, Skinner.
And you got to feel like they're going to roll John Floyd out again, and let him make a play with either his feet or his arms. So it wouldn't surprise me at all to the wide side of the field and try to give an opportunity to look downfield for an open receiver or only 4th and about 6, so you don't need a home run play. Let's get the first down. See what we can do with that.
57 seconds to go in the 4th.
Scared me there. I thought you were taking
just trying to take care of this little guy right there.
I thought you were taking my cheeseburger.
You're too good of a guy. Timeout again. This time it's going to be timeout Kentucky Country Day. 30-second timeout. We'll take one. 57 seconds to go. 36-33 Kentucky Country Day. Back in 30 on 100.9 WLSK.
Is the first place to start. Let us help you understand the local housing market by showing you what homes have sold over the last 6 months. Once you understand the market, you can better negotiate your home purchase, potentially saving you thousands of dollars. And Farmers National Bank can pre-qualify you for a low fixed-rate mortgage. That way, you'll know exactly how much you can afford and about how much your monthly payment will be.
Growing with you since 1890, Farmers National Bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Football on WLSK FM, presented by Don Franklin of Lebanon.
4th down and 5 on the 36 of Kentucky Country Day, trailing for 3. Here's the play. Floyd with the snap, back to throw, looking downfield. Has Anderson. He catches it at the 15, knocked down at the 12.
Great play, Halby, and a great throw by Floyd. Nice patience by Anderson to wait for the ball and run underneath it.
And I said Anderson.
Big play.
Is that Wheatley or Anderson? Wheatley came up with that ball. So Wheatley came up with it on the far side.
Yeah, Anderson's been lighting up there all night. I'm like you. I thought Anderson caught it at first, but when he got up, it was 14.
So it was Wheatley on that catch. Shot off to Bird wide to the right. 1st and 10 on the 13, they'll say. With the give, here's Elam. Elam, little spin move. Called up and brought down.
All right, you got to get the play in. You got to get up there and line up and run the play.
How many timeouts we got left? 1. And this is the last timeout.
We're going to call it now. Now
left.
The 2nd down and 10, you about got to throw the ball every play now because you got 36 seconds left. If you get tackled, it's going to be hard getting the kids lined up and getting the play, getting everybody set and getting the play in. So, and you know, in college and pro, it's one thing, but these are 15, 16, 17-year-old kids. I really feel like you're going to have to throw the ball on every down here in order to get this ball in the end zone.
2nd down, and we'll say 9 to go, and the ball is on the 12.
Great play
Kentucky Country Day.
All night long, Halby. We've been so surprised by some of the play calls.
Well, just like we thought that was Anderson. They've been doing Anderson all night. They put Wheatley out there.
Right, and then he rolled opposite and then threw it back all the way across the field.
Very nice.
And just really, really good play calling by them.
I agree with you on the pass.
And then, too, you got to credit the kids. They, you can call any play you want. If they don't, execute, it's not going to work.
2nd down and 9 on the 12. Here's John Floyd rolling to the right, back to throw, looking over the middle. It's going to be complete into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington County. Coming up with it for Washington County is Anderson, as Jason Anderson reels it in for 6. Big catch.
Nice throw.
And a flag down.
I think this is going to be a celebration. And I understand. I think it's a bad call. I mean, it's 30 seconds left in the game. You score, close game. You got to have some discretion. You can't, call. It's like, I know this might be kind of silly. If your wife's pregnant and getting ready having a baby, you're not going to go 45, going to the hospital. You're going to, when the police officer's got to know, hey, the situation. And the same thing with the official. You've got to know, it's an exciting, it's there at the end, and you don't throw the flag. You just tell them, hey, get off the field, let's line up and get that kill.
Interesting comparison.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I couldn't think of anything else. I was stretching, but
Stevens out there for the point after. Looks like he's waiting for a ball.
Waiting for a football.
Still ain't got one. Yeah, they're trying.
Now he threw it back. He didn't like that. I think he needed the tee more than the football.
Maybe so. I didn't know what he was looking for. Now he's ready.
Big extra point right here.
It is. Yeah. Strong left leg.
All right, Sean, Keon.
Somebody jumped.
Somebody.
Let's see what happens. Call start. Final score. Bardstown defeats Marion County 43-6 tonight at the Garner-Spartan Field in Bardstown. Bardstown coming back making some noise tonight, Skinner.
Yeah, like I said, I was surprised. I really thought Marion County would play themselves. And I don't know if it's the fact that Bardstown's a lot better than I thought they were, or Marion County's not as good as I thought they would be.
Now Max Stevens for the point after. There's the set. Kick is up. Oh, he may get this one.
Yes.
It is. Moving that file, so that's good.
Now it takes a touchdown to beat you, and that's why that point is so big. If he misses that, they could get down here and try. You don't know what kind of kick. I don't know if he can kick field goals, but he's kicked the ball in the end zone off kickoff zone like long. So now you just got to keep everything in front of him. You cannot let anybody get behind you. I'm sure that's what Washington County's coaches are telling the players right now. It doesn't matter. You keep everybody in front of you. You got to be deeper than everybody. If they catch the ball, let them catch it. I don't know how many timeouts that Country Day's got left?
2, I believe.
I don't know. Take it to the side.
30 seconds to go in this fourth quarter of play, and it's Washington County leading Kentucky Country Day 40-36. Again, the other score we pass along to you is Bardstown defeating Marion County 43-6. Marion County's next opponent will be Woodford County at home a week from tonight.
Hey, Coach, did you explain number 4 and all that?
And what if you did a little squib kick here? Little air out of the ball. Or do you kick it away?
I squib it, and with 30 seconds left, because they got to have a touchdown to beat you. I squib it. I don't want to let one of their running backs get a good running start. I would squib it and try to kick it to around the 30-yard line.
Running back would be devastating.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what he'll do. End over end, fell on at the 45. That was kind of a line drive.
Ask for a better result for Washington County, because if that kid would have ran the ball, he could have ran at least 10, 15 yards. There was nobody near him, and he caught it and just fell down. I guess he's worried about the clock. And now at Washington County, you have got to put pressure on the quarterback, and you've got to keep everybody in front of you.
Here we go. 30 seconds to go. 1st and 10 on their own 45. Frank out the shotgun. Rolling right. It's going to be complete at the 43-yard line, and stepping out of bounds very quickly for Kentucky Country Day. It's going to be Walters. First down in Washington County territory. And boy, they did it fast. 25 seconds to go.
And that's fine if you're Washington County. Let them run the ball out of bounds. You know, they've still got about 25, 30 more yards for their serious scoring situation.
And they got to score, like you said earlier.
Yeah, got a good touchdown.
Frank. Out of the shot. He's looking to pass. Takes the snap, rolls to the left. Looking, has an open receiver at the 30, hits him. 30 knocked out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Reception by Josh Lifson. It's another first down.
And how, I think Washington County is going to let them do this again. It's going to come down to a pass into the end zone. It's what it's going to be.
18 seconds to go. 18.4 to be precise.
So, and if I'm Washington County's coach, I'm fine with that. Let them throw it. You know, it's going to come down to a play in the end zone. You know, let's just not let them score.
Frank back to throw, looking deep, now getting some pressure. Still looking, throws over the middle. Picked off by Washington County. Up to the 15, to the 20. He needs to go to the field. He needs to go down. That's Jared Floyd.
The coaches are up there saying, go down. And he's making spin moves and doing everything else. But what a big play. What a big play by Washington County. And what a big win, Halby. This would have been a devastating loss, you know, for him. And what a big win for Washington County. Of course, they got just 2.7 seconds left. But to have a close game like this and to be able to score with 30 seconds left, I mean, this can make a big difference in how a team goes from here through the rest of the season.
They'll wind up in the victory formation. And tonight they get to ring the victory bell, which has been a while since that's been done. So blow the dust, take a knee. Commanders come up with a victory tonight. Washington County come up with the victory over Kentucky Country Day, 40-36. Wasn't an easy one, but it was a win, Skinner.
Yeah, Halby, and, you know, I think you appreciate games like this more than you do the blowout games. Everybody had to make plays. You had so many Washington County players. I, myself, personally, I like John Floyd for the play of the game. You know, he makes some really, really good passes, made some nice runs. His decision-making was really, really good. He ran when he should have ran, passed when he should have passed. But you could probably pick 5 or 6 guys that made big plays in the game that is the reason they won. But I like John Floyd for player of the game.
You know, you start winning, you got Thomas Nelson next week. Yeah. Don't know what they did, but, you know, that's a winnable game if you're Washington County next Friday night. We'll have that game right here.
And you got to look at it different, too. You come in here tonight, and to be honest, I fully expected that Kentucky Country Day was going to win the game. You know, Washington County hadn't played good all year. I thought, you know, they gotten beat really bad. But credit Washington County's coaches and kids for working hard, putting things together. Their offense looked great tonight, so give them a lot of credit. And this could, like I said, turn